Wow. Okay.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? We're back without the crazy echo. That doesn't count against me, does it?
No, because I was.
Okay.
Oh, Jay is very concerned about whether it counts.
I've actually lost count. That's how many weeks have gone by where I haven't screwed up the audio. So, thank you very much. Gotta hit my Prime thing here. Good call.
Oh yeah.
As we get going here, there we go. What's up, chat? How you guys doing? Can you hear us? Okay.
No, it's jumping me off. I can hear you.
Nobody has said that they can't, so that's usually a good sign. What's up, Noel? How's it going? Spooky, Zier.
Yeah, we are lost in a tunnel. The same one.
Madman, Wolfpack, Shield Cat. We got everybody here tonight. This is great.
I don't think we can call ourselves a new channel anymore. I mean, it says 4 month.
Are we on the? This is
Anniversary.
episode 18. This is our 4-month anniversary.
It's ridiculous.
Dang, that's nice. That's great. I mean, I think we're still new for as long as we.
Yeah,
we wanna be new.
As long as we.
Yeah.
It's probably
It's all relative.
I think it's more than 4 months. That's because that would be 4 months since becoming adult.
The Upper Hulk TPK. Nice.
Nice.
No.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
All right.
Jokes.
Let's see here.
Let me
Okay.
kick us off with a joke, Jay.
Oh, heck yes.
Please do.
Okay. Why was the bard angry at the rogue who entered his talent contest?
Oh.
Bard angry at the rogue?
No, why was the
Why was
bard?
Sparrow mad at you, Ben?
Why was the bard angry at the rogue who entered his talent contest? Because he really stole the show. It's top shelf right
We're done.
Yeah.
We just peaked. Episode 18. 2 minutes in. We're done. We're good.
All right.
That hurt me.
Oh man. All right. Welcome everyone. Glad you're here. We're the Bad Plans D&D crew. My name is Jay Grinner. I'm the Dungeon Master, and this is episode 18 of The Long Death, our incredibly awesome and 4-month running, plus like 18 months before that, D&D campaign. Thank you for being here. We're live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central, and recently found out that not everybody knows this, but if you miss an episode, you can go back and find them on YouTube. All of our previous episodes are on YouTube. You can check them out there. And if you're not already subscribed on YouTube, please do. It's totally free. Helps us out a lot. And following us here on Twitch helps us out a lot too. Because you know what, Thorcom? We are still a new channel. And those things help us out a lot. We really appreciate it and love you guys for being here. Thanks for doing the things you do. Belrissa,
Yeah,
tell us about our merch.
we have it. It exists. It's Bad Plans. If you do the exclamation merch, you'll get a link. It's also on our Twitch page somewhere there, and it's awesome. There's little fallen down guys. There's D20s, and you will have the drip, as we all know.
Well said.
Thank you.
Excellent. And how about our podcast, Kinz?
Oh, we have a super, super cool podcast. If you are tired of seeing our faces, you can just listen to us in audio form. Or tell your friends about it. It's nice for me. I listen to podcasts falling asleep, have some dreams about some Dungeons and Dragons. Or on your commute, wherever. It's on the go, wherever you want to listen to us. So you can just click the link. It's based on Anchor, so you can find us there. You can find us on whatever podcast platform you listen to us on. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, everywhere. And be sure to leave us the best review ever, because we have some funny ones. Some of them not so funny, but some funny ones. Let the people know why they should listen to our Bad Plans.
Let them know that some of them are funny and some aren't. That's great. There's a version narrated by Gilbert Gottfried for sure. Yep,
That would be
kind of a requirement,
amazing.
Hey!
Yeah, I cannot do it, Gilbert. I'll have to practice next week just for you.
Gilbert Ziggy is what I'm looking for.
Couple of really quick announcements before we get going for tonight's episode. First, I want to give a shout out to a very special person in the audience today, Zier. Zier, you're awesome. Thank you for helping us mod the channel. Thank you for being active in chat. Zier is an awesome person, and he's probably going to hate me for calling him out like this. But I just want to say, man, that I really appreciate your help, and thank you very much for being here. And
Yay, here.
the second thing I want to announce is we're going to do a minor change to one of our house rules, which is not actually a house rule. It was more of a house interpretation of a rule, if you know what I mean. So the way we were running passive checks when we did D&D before was we were interpreting them as sort of a floor for a skill check, right? So for example, a passive perception, if it's say a 15, and then you went and rolled on an active perception check and that was maybe like a 12, then you could sort of default to the 15 as the floor of that check. According to the people who make the game, that is an optional way to interpret the rule, but we kind of collectively decided as a group that we don't really want to do that anymore. So we're going to change that up a little bit, where basically the passive perceptions and insight and investigation and things like that, anything that's totally passive will really only come into play in particular scenarios where the DM calls it. Otherwise, from the player's perspectives, it's all about those active checks. So if you want to see something, you have to tell me that, and then we're going to roll perception to see what you see, etc., etc. So
My eyes are closed.
or you don't, and that's cool too.
100%.
Traps abound, no big deal. But just wanted to give everybody a heads up on that. What else? Anything else before we get going? Okay.
No.
Fantastic. Last week, after a fierce battle in the desert, our band of adventurers found themselves standing in front of an ancient stone doorway, uncovered by the shifting sands in the wind. Standing with you was Asaros, war chief of a native centaur tribe. He thanked you for your assistance in the fight, but before he could say much else, he was interrupted by the intense clanging of metal as the jade artifact secretly stored inside 14's chest compartment burst out and hurled itself toward the stone door. When it hit, the artifact didn't smash, but melted into an eerie, glowing glyph whose magic unlocked the door. As the group peered down the dark stairs into the ancient temple, undisturbed for thousands of years, they could see the twisting, snake-like trail of the giant serpent released from the stone and twisting its way now through the thick layer of dust on the stone floor into the depths below. It was now loose, somewhere down in the depths of these Thulessian catacombs. So, after a short rest to catch your breath, you ventured below. In the depths you found the remnants of an ancient facility that seemingly at one point had been used to study the stars and other astral bodies. Strange observatory equipment was found, a telescope, brimming with magic. It pointed at the now collapsed ceiling of a room with stars and constellations painted all over it. There was a working orrery showing a mysterious third moon orbiting Lydian. Now, though, it seemed that this place had become more of a tomb. Sarcophagi containing the aged skeletons of reptilian humanoids and other human-like skeletons were found throughout. None of them were undead, though. And as this place was much, much older than the plague that ravaged the land a century ago, you were pleasantly surprised to not find any skeletons rising up to attack you. Though much time had passed since any had walked these halls, that was clear. The facility's guardians, however, were still vigilant, perhaps reawakened when the serpent entered after all this time. One of those guardians was a warforged, with an almost identical body to Vinadil. The design, the materials, the craftsmanship, it all matched. All except for the serpentine symbology etched into its armor. Was there some connection between Vinadil's constructed body and the Thulesh? There was certainly more to discover here, as an eerie purple light and a thrumming sound emanated from underneath a large door to the west. The snake-like trail through the dusty floor led on in that direction, and after triggering several magical traps, you've cautiously made your way in that direction. On your way, though, you explored an adjacent room, sending the construct 14 in alone to retrieve what looked to be yet another powerful magical artifact. He took the spinning brass cog from the pedestal and stowed it away safely. But just then, the room rumbled, the floor began to quake, and a massive insect-like chitinous beast burst through the wall and charged. Ever vigilant, 14 itself was not surprised by the sudden attack. But the rest of you, well, let's roll initiative.
No. It's fine. I'm gonna be fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Got
Yeah,
not your worst.
it's not a 0. Probably still be last.
Got 12.
There we go. There we go.
I think I'm tied with the monster.
Oh,
Nope.
With the beast. Oh, there you go.
You're not last.
Strategic.
Yay.
Last is strategic. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, kids.
Always first. Always.
I know.
I hate being first.
Jake, can you put Ziggy on?
Sure, yeah. Let's get a Ziggy on the map for us. The Zigster.
We talked about Ziggy. You know he's just going to kill him. Just be careful with Ziggy.
He's gonna hang back. Not gonna let him die again.
I'm trying to find Ziggy. There he is. Let's see. Okay. Ziggy, we're going to put Ziggy down by Belrissa. There we go. Okay, so here's what's going on. So this thing, for the whole cliffhanger effect at the end of the last episode, we kind of went through a quick description. But basically this thing has just burst through the wall from stealth and is immediately engaging a surprise attack. So first thing we're going to do is determine who is surprised, and to do that we're going to use passive perception versus the stealth of the creature. I've already checked on all of that, and because it's a passive thing based on your character statistics, and with the creature's stealth roll that it had, now 14 is not surprised because it can't be, that's part of its attributes, but Kinz, you were the only one in the group who, kind of standing in the back, was not surprised. You were completely alert when this happened.
Okay.
Everyone else
I'm
is
trying not to die here.
everyone else, your passive was lower than the stealth roll of this creature. Ergo, you are surprised.
It's not that surprising.
All right.
Say, my perception's not great.
Now, surprise is not a thing that we use all that often because we don't run into a lot of stealthy creatures. But basically what this means, as a reminder, is that for the first round of combat, if you are surprised, which is everyone except for Kinz, you do not get to move or take any actions. And you can't react to anything until after your initiative. Okay?
Okay.
So, basically, unless you're Kinz, you're probably not going to have to do anything for the first round.
What's
Speaking
14
of,
doing?
14.
So this means Kinz gets to go twice before any of us. Yes.
So I looked into this a lot today because it was really interesting to me how this would work. Now 14 goes on your initiative, but he's not surprised. But you also can't give him any commands because you can't take any actions. So he will default to his basically the instructions say if you don't give him a command, he just takes the dodge action on his turn. So that's pretty much what's going to happen. But Kinz, before any of that, you're up. What do you want to do?
Oh my goodness. I can't even
Save us,
see where
Kinz.
this thing is, so I have
Gonna say.
to, I'm like I can only see 14. Literally,
Kinz
that's all I can see.
Kinz wants to make lots of light in this room
Oh my
so that other
God.
people can see the bad guy.
Yikes.
That's worth pointing out real quick because
no.
the audience can see everything, chat can see
Oh, no.
everything, but you guys from your distance probably can't even see the monster. So you something has just burst in, and you're hearing like,
Good.
and you're hearing all this clicking and just gross like.
All
Sounds good,
great
Kinz.
noises. All great noises.
Something's in the
Yep.
dark,
like a
Kinz, and
noise
you're ready
you should
for it.
charge. That's what it sounds like. Noise
Not
you
worried,
should
it sounds
charge.
friendly.
I mean, I'm thinking if I do a flaming sphere, that'll light up. The light from the
that
flame
sounds
will.
beautiful.
The light from the flame. Oh, okay, I see it now. I'm going to use my movement to move right there. I'm going to cast. Wait, what is this distance?
Just disappeared.
Flaming sphere at the 4th level because I have no idea what this thing is or what it does. And that is a Dex save 16.
Okay. Dex save 16.
Where's the level?
Yeah.
Pull this guy up.
I want
here.
higher level spells.
Ooh, I rolled a 6.
Okay, so let me roll then for this damage. Come on, what's this number there? 11 fire damage.
11 fire damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to transform into a polar bear.
All right. Do we have a polar? I don't think we made a polar bear
I don't know,
token.
because I've been an eagle this whole time.
Yeah,
so I'm
that's
going
right.
back to my old
Let's see. Maybe
form.
we can give you like a. We'll just make you.
A dire wolf.
I gotta zoom in a
You
little
can
bit.
use my badger one. He looks pretty cool.
That's okay. Maybe if we have some time after, we can do it. Okay, so you have grown wild shaped into a polar bear. Excellent. So, okay, so
Any chance that flaming sphere casts some kind of light?
I would say it should. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
We need like a.
Yeah.
I don't.
Let's see. I'm gonna.
A fire sphere.
All right, I'm gonna make this little token, Kinz, and you can control it, and it's going to
Yay.
cast a bright light. And we're gonna say 30. I mean, it's a big flaming sphere, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
Oh my goodness,
Right.
yes.
Oh,
Oh,
there he
Perfect.
is.
Thank
how's
you.
that? Like right there, something like that.
That's
Okay.
good.
Cool.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Got it. Lighting up the room as this sphere just hurls through, and all of a sudden you guys all see it, and you're all kind of like, "Whoa, what's going on? I'm so surprised!" And then you see this giant thing just clicking madly in the back of the room. All right, that's gonna end Kinz's turn. Vinadil is surprised. Belrissa is surprised. That's gonna bring it to the Umber Hulk's turn.
Oh boy.
All right, Kinz, giant
He's
polar bear. right
juicy
there.
robot right there.
That's a juicy robot.
Juicy robot.
It sort of swats at the sphere as it does it take any. I don't think it would take any more damage, right? Probably not till next round.
says... I'm
End of
sorry,
turn,
I
right?
closed it. Yeah.
Into the turn.
At the end of its turn, if it's standing in it still. Okay, that's what I figured. All right. The Umber Hulk already kind of, and it's not like it stopped and waited for Kinz to have a turn. You kind of got to theater the mind. This is all happening at the same time, right? So this thing bursts through, kind of looked around to get its bearings. Kinz immediately runs in and reacts, but it never even slows down as it charges across the middle of the room towards 14. But instead of attacking it, it dives into the ground and is going to use its burrowing ability and completely destabilizes the floor, just almost in a circle around 14. And it reaches up with one of its claws and just grabs onto 14's arm, and the entire floor collapses. And the two of them just fall into darkness.
Oh.
Then it
Wow.
realizes it's supposed to do that to Jeshi.
Don't worry,
Jeshi's
guys.
someone
I can
who's
make a
good.
new one.
Yeah, no, I can make a new one. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Whoops. How did I...
Okay.
I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
Well, it's your turn, so
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Are we supposed to jump in, follow it?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So hold on. I deleted the token and it messed up initiative. I fixed it though. It's okay. All right. So this thing, I'm just gonna move them out of the way for now.
Okay.
But the two of them have fallen
There's a hole right there, though.
basically through the floor. Yeah. And maybe I can even.
Can you move your fireball thing?
Yes, I can. Absolutely. That was the plan all along.
All right. Well, let's
Let me see.
what we see.
Can
Oh, that's cheating. If I look at the Twitch stream, I can see more than my character can see. I'll turn it around. Turn it around.
there's just 15 Umber Hulks down there. Is this
Yeah,
what you're
it's
saying?
like, no, don't go, don't go. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Yeah, I will wait.
I was just trying to figure. I can't draw on this. I don't know why it won't let me draw on the thing. But don't worry about it. So imagine though there's a hole in the floor, kind of right to the side of that pedestal in the middle. So that is basically going to bring it back to the. So Thorcom, when it gets to your turn, you can kind of sense that 14 is still relatively nearby, but you can't really communicate with it or talk to it, and You don't really know what's going on, but you can hear as the floor has collapsed and kind of just a huge, like kind of like when the tunnel collapsed on you guys back on Thunderstone. So you can sense that he's still there, but can't see him or anything, and can't really do anything. Now the surprise rounds ends, and we're back to the top. And Kinz, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, if I come like here, or like where the hole is, can I see?
Make a perception check.
Oh my goodness. Bear, where are you? Perception +3. Oh, this is just going in the GM 7. 7.
Yeah, so as you might expect, you basically run up to it, and it's just like a cloud of dust and debris as the whole floor has collapsed. So you actually don't see anything except for just a thick layer of rising dust through the hole. You can still hear it though. You can hear the clicking and the sort of, scraping of chitin as it scrapes across the stone.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to take my little fire thing, and I'm going to move it into the hole. So it'll be like 30 towards me, like we're above the hole, and then 30 straight down.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to hit the whatever it hits, I guess, because I can't see anything. And I'm going to attempt to do damage hitting if
Sure.
I can hit something 30 feet down.
I totally understand. So you attempt to move the thing down. It only goes down about 20 feet. You can kind of sense that with your magical connection with the sphere. But it's just enveloped by dust and debris, and you can see it all kind of lit up, like when there's a bright light and kind of a smoky area, but you don't actually see anything, and you don't hear anything either.
All right. So moving the fire thing was my bonus action. I'm actually going to use my movement again, or the rest of my movement again, and kind of go over here. Oh, further away from the hole.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm not going down in there. If you want to go down in there, you can.
All right, then
Bye.
you're up.
Okay. This is not what. So am I about 30 feet from this hole? If we're just kind of imagining
Those squares are 10 feet.
where it is. Those squares are 10 feet. 10.
Yep.
Okay. So then yeah, about that much.
10, yeah, you're 30 feet from the edge of the hole. That's correct.
How hard is it to make a new one of these, Thorcum?
Not hard.
Not hard. Okay, just need some time and materials.
Not even materials.
All right.
Just grab the one on the way out.
It's always
Yeah,
been an
that's right.
imaginary friend.
Just
Just
it's
need
like
to
well,
sleep.
it's like well, all right. I guess we'll.
Yeah, no
See
worries
what he
about the
does
priceless magical artifact. It's
Nope.
just- it's okay.
Yeah, no.
That you for some reason stuck in his chest compartment.
Well, I mean, it seemed rational, it seemed logical at the time. Like might as well. Safekeeping. Okay, so I saw Kinz drop the fire thing down there. We didn't hear anything, so we would think that this upper hulk hasn't gone straight down, but it has potentially gone and then moved left or right.
Well, it hasn't had a turn yet, so you have no idea.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it would have gotten hit by the fire sphere if it was sitting in the chamber. So the idea is that I'm going to run up to the side and take a look in. Also, unless is that my action to look in the hole, or is that a free
just
action?
to take a quick peek, it's a free action. But if you want to do
Okay.
an in-depth, kind of look, that
Yeah.
would be your action. Yeah.
Just a quick peek. I'm not going to investigate. I'll perceive or whatever.
Yeah, you don't see you don't see anything different. Just the dust is still
Okay.
kind of rising. It's only been a few seconds.
All right, I'm gonna gosh, I'm just gonna shoot down the hole. So it's sorry.
Blast everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot down the hole, which I figure will be. Well, actually, I don't know what that is like. As far as like I'm attempting to hit something in the hole. So.
Yeah. Okay. So attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
You're just blind firing.
Just blind firing.
Into
Yeah.
the dust. I mean,
it was that or throwing my rope to somebody and jumping in. And
even a broken clock is right twice a day, man. You know, just go for it.
It's a 20.
Wow, 2 non-natural 20s.
Yeah.
That's an intensely interesting roll. Yeah, that's you fire down and you hear you're firing your crossbow, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear just sort of a clinking of stone as it just ricochets around below. You do get a sense, though, I would say, from the sound, that it's not that deep. It's just not exactly straight down either.
I'm gonna bonus action jump into the hole.
Okay.
Oh. Goodbye, Vin.
All right. I mean, if
So
you die twice, you die
dashing
twice.
or do you...
Dash. Yeah, it's dash. Yeah.
Okay.
Bonus
I'm
action
just-
dash, jumping down into the hole. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Make an acrobatics check, Vin.
Come on, Vin. Oh
25.
my
That
goodness.
was nice.
25.
All right.
Okay.
Robot.
I could do that one.
gymnastics.
That's right. That's right.
So Vin, you jump down into the dust, and it is completely black. No, it's not. Sorry. The
There's
No,
sphere.
the fire's down there.
Fire.
Oh,
Now
shit.
the
Oh, yes.
sphere.
Oh,
the,
no.
the max movement.
So glad. I totally forgot I can't see in the dark.
Yeah.
I'm so glad the fire shoots down. I'm so used to
The,
being in a drow.
the
Oh my
max
gosh,
the maximum
okay.
movement of the flame sphere doesn't allow it to go kind of all the way. It's kind of hanging in
It's at the
midair, so
top,
you actually
yeah.
fall a little further past it. And miraculously, even though you can't really see anything, you're literally falling through the dust. Your instincts take over as one foot touches first, and you just sort of quickly shift your weight and kind of land in a 3-point stance and don't take any
Good
damage.
hydraulics.
You can see between that and just kind of the check, and you can feel you're kind of on a slope, though you actually can't really see anything as the dust is still settling kind of around you. You can see the light, but it's just vision is completely obscured. But you do seem to be in some sort of you can immediately tell that you're in some sort of cave system kind of below. You're not just in like a random hole. Like this was here before for sure. That's your
Okay.
first thought.
So I'm going to say that back up to the group. It's some kind of cave system.
All right, and we'll come back to find out what you see. Okay, next up is the Umber Hulk's turn, and Vinadil, and probably maybe even a little Kinz and Thorcum. You just hear scraping of metal on stone and just the clicking kind of moving away from you. You can't really see much though.
Which way is it going though?
For you, Vin, it would be kind of to the north.
Okay.
Belrissa, it's your turn. A lot has gone down in the last
Yeah.
last few seconds, as you're finally kind of getting your wits. What do you want to do?
Well. First, I'm going to use a bonus action to convert some spell slots to sorcery points,
Okay.
because I feel like I'm going to need those. And you know what? I'm going to look at Jeshi, put a hand on him, and cast haste on him.
Oh.
Say, Jeshi, you got this.
Belrissa,
Oh my goodness.
Jeshi, all of a sudden your foot starts tapping real fast.
Let's
and
go.
Oh my god.
Your fingers tapping on Dark Forge, and
You got this.
are you gonna move it all?
I'm gonna step back Just like
You step back.
just a couple.
There's not even anything in there. I love it.
I don't know, man. I'm down. I'm down a lot of hit points.
Love it.
And Ziggy's gonna turn invisible.
Ziggy goes invisible.
Yes.
Okay, Jeshi, you're up. Thorcom on deck.
Okay, it's sprint cannonball. Go.
Jeshi. I mean, he got it.
Make an acrobatics check, Jeshi.
No.
5.
Oh boy. Oh boy,
gosh.
Jeshi.
Okay.
I will use reaction, flash of genius to give him 5 more, and just yell out, "Tuck and roll!"
Right as he goes to jump, the floor collapses a little bit more, and he loses his footing, and he's just like, it kind of, it gets all weird. And at the last second, Thorcom throws a little advice. And Jeshi, your brain is moving so fast while it's hasted. You hear it, and he's just like, "Tuck and roll," and you just react so fast, and you roll down, and have a slight reduction in damage because of the. You take 2 hit points of bludgeoning damage as you roll down this slope, and you kind of Vinadil. Suddenly, you just the dust above you just gets all crazy for a second, and Jeshi just kind of lands somehow nearby you.
I point. It went that way.
Jeshi, what's your total movement with haste?
50.
50. So that would be
Nice.
Okay.
There's 35
so,
to get to the hole.
Yep.
Wait, but if he dashes, is that another 50?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, you have an extra action.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. I got it.
Wow, you're on super turbo mode.
Dang.
Okay. So, let's see here. Give me a second to. This is gonna be kind of like switching around.
Split screen. No.
Yeah, basically. I couldn't think of a great way to do this, so I'm gonna basically have to. Let's see who's actually down here.
Theater
now
of the
at this point.
mind.
We're gonna have to chase
here
after
you go.
this thing.
You know
aren't we?
that scene where Han Solo and Chewbacca chase after the stormtroopers and then potentially turn around and start running the opposite way?
Yes.
That is potentially what will happen here.
Okay, so
I see it.
Vin and Jeshi should be able to see something, and then chat can
Makes
see too.
sense.
But nobody else can see what's down there. So no meta in the chat, you guys.
We can look at
But
Twitch.
So
yeah, that's what I just said. Don't look at
Twitch.
don't look at
cheating.
Twitch. Yeah, no, it's all right.
movement did it
You'll
take?
I assume you'll get your opportunity unless you're gonna just have a picnic upstairs.
Yeah,
while
I'm just gonna be.
I gave all my power to Jeshi. He's got it.
He's got this.
So Jeshi, with your dark vision, actually, as you get down there, you can see, and the kind of, you guys could probably both see this at this point, but just to the north of you, there's kind of a tunnel that kind of snakes around, and you can see 14 sort of struggling, being dragged across the ground, presumably by the Umber Hulk down this tunnel.
And how much
So you
distance was
probably the falling, I would say you've got, let's call it 15 feet of regular movement left. And
Okay, it was 35 just regular movement to get to the hole.
yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Okay.
So you have a bit of movement left. You could always dash. You can and you have.
I think I will have to dash. There's 15 there. That's
Okay.
right there.
So you have an
And
extra.
I have my haste action.
That's correct. So
And
you
I
could
can
use your
dash with
haste
that
action
one.
to dash.
And I will,
Perfect.
because I gotta get to 14. He's my buddy.
Aw.
He's the one who keeps me alive the most.
Alright.
The rest
Better
of these
than
jokers,
Ziggy.
nothing.
He doesn't talk.
And I will use my action to grapple.
Ooh.
Am I allowed to grapple something this big?
Yeah, I think so. I think you have just disadvantage on it because it's so big.
Come
Let
on,
me real
Jeshi.
quick.
Is he technically grappling 14?
No.
Okay.
Just tug of war.
That would be pretty great, though. Okay. No, I'm
Man,
trying to grapple the big dude. I'm
beat it
full
with
speed,
it.
so I sprinted
Yeah.
up, and now
Alright.
I'm latched on. And I'm
Perfect.
just trying to like
Okay, so the grapple is going to be
Big
a
it.
contest. So you need to make an athletics check at disadvantage against its athletics with advantage because it's
Oh my
a whole
gosh.
size bigger than you.
Hold on, I just want to read this.
Hey, sure you don't want to
You
just
have
beat it?
advantage on dex saving throws.
I don't think it matters if it's bigger. I can't grapple something that's more than one size larger,
Okay.
but I don't read anything else unless I'm missing it here. Let me copy what I'm looking at. This is just from D&D Beyond.
Target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you. Yeah, okay. No, you're right. I'm glad. Thank you for quickly looking that up. So, no disadvantage. If it
Okay,
were
so-
one size larger or you were smaller, then that's when that would come into play.
If it was too larger, I wouldn't even be able to try.
Right.
That's how I'm reading it. So
Makes sense.
strength saving throw?
Nope. Strength check.
Strength check?
Yeah.
Well, athletics.
Athletics check.
Oh,
Specifically.
athletics check. Ah, even better. Okay. Natural 20, call it.
Oh,
It's a 10.
Ooh.
I blew it.
It
Wow,
rolled a
you have a
12.
+7.
I thought for
Oh.
sure it was going to lose.
Man.
Oh man. Okay. So yeah, basically what I'm kind of imagining happens is as you run up, this thing is a little bit shocked to see you coming after it so quickly, and it kind of like immediately drops what it was doing and just kind of looks up at you and it reacts quickly enough to shove off your attempts to grapple it, but you've definitely startled it as you've run up. So that would have been both your actions and your movement.
So I only
right?
have a bonus action left,
Correct. Yeah.
which I'm not going to use, but I will look this thing in the eye and say, "You will never escape me." But I'll say it really fast.
Okay.
Wow.
Excellent. Really, really fast, like Micro Machines fast. Love it. Okay, we're gonna hustle back up to the upper level and see what Thorkum's all about here. As his turn comes to be. What do you got? You are muted, sir. Cannot hear you.
Can't see the map on Roll20. Where is it?
You might need to like zoom out and then
Yeah.
It moves around. Okay.
Yeah. And Kinz, you're on deck. You've seen several of your fellow adventurers just cannonball into the dusty hole.
Why? I
next.
don't know.
I did not realize we were chasing after this guy.
Yeah.
You're the one that cast it.
I'll go in the hole. I'll go in the hole.
Belroso and Kinz can have a picnic up here.
Yeah, we're gonna wait
You've
for
got
y'all.
it.
Okay, acrobatics check, Thorkum, as you kind of dive down into the darkness. You can. The dust has begun to settle a little bit. Plus, you got some light. You can
20.
see 20.
Ooh,
All right, nice. So you managed to actually just kind of gently kind of fall off the edge and kind of slide down, like almost kind of on your side, and land on your feet. Was that all your movement to get there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you're standing now. Let me go ahead and
I've got like 5 feet.
gonna bring you back over here. So since you can't really do anything, we'll wait till.
Oh, I can do something.
Oh, you can. Okay. Then we'll switch back again. This will be a little weird for a second, but there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back in the other underground.
Hey, Dorgan, that way. I point again. Like
Just like tour guide. Like,
that's right.
So I can see 14 from here?
You can.
Okay. I just command him to attack.
Okay. Vin, we're gonna add a little bit of bright light for you, buddy. As the flaming sphere.
So he'll miss. But since he's back, let me
Yep. Now I can add control back to you for him. Give me a second. And
Let
he's
me-
prone as well.
Well, he's gonna get up.
Yep, figured. That'll be half his movement to get up. Okay, you should have control of him again.
I still have my action. I don't have line of sight.
You can see Jeshi.
I can't see Jeshi.
You could always shoot him.
Ricochet off of his plate armor.
I'm gonna use a second level spell
Ooh.
to cast. Let's see if I can do this. No, I can't cast that at range. Oh, but I could cast that.
That's really helpful. We're all waiting like.
Is it?
If he's aiming at Jeshi and rolls a natural 1, does he hit the
no.
Umber Hulk?
I can't
Right,
do
like,
this,
it does-
but I could do that.
Is that how that works?
That is how that works.
No, I'm gonna hold a defensive action. I'm holding a certain spell, just in case something gets near me. That's
Okay.
what I'll say.
Something gets near you. Got it.
Yep.
All right, that's your trigger.
Okay.
Okay,
Ah,
Kinz.
All
It's your
right.
turn.
I'm on the upper level. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna try to jump in the hole. I guess I don't know how far that is.
Okay.
For my
It's
movement.
it's 15 feet for you to get to the edge of the hole,
Okay.
and I'll go ahead and copy you into the other area here. Go ahead and make a acrobatics check using the polar bear stats.
So should I just do a strength since I don't have athletics specifically for a polar bear?
This would be acrobatics, which is dex.
Oh, dex. Sorry. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, so just make a dex check with no.
2.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's not a lie.
that's insane. I'm just picturing. And hey, Vinadil
It
and
rolls down.
And now I
Vinadil.
have to make a dex check.
Vinadil
right?
needs to make a dexterity saving throw. As you just hear.
Sorry, I'm so huge.
Ooh, 24.
right.
Vinadil
24.
just pirouette backflips out of the way and lands like on one foot in a crane
Meanwhile.
stance. As
Today, bear.
as the polar bear takes 4 bludgeoning damage. Not too bad.
Okay,
Not
okay.
too bad there. And you are prone. You're basically lying on your back, just like covered in, in like
of course I am.
dust. And yes.
All right. Let me see. Where can this go? I'm gonna move it. I'm sorry if this makes it dark for you, Vin, but I'm gonna. Oops, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna move my flaming sphere if I can. Hold on. Oh, I don't think I have control over the flame right now.
Oh. Oh, right, because I had to make a new one. Let's see. I can fix that. Controlled by Kinz. Try that.
Okay. So let me move it
You can
over
move,
here.
I think 30 feet, right?
Yeah, 30
go.
feet. So I'll just leave it there. That'll be my turn. Sorry, Vin.
The only thing left is the glowing eyes of the murder bot, just in the dark.
I have a
that
torch.
he can't even see out of.
I've got a torch. I can see.
Oh my god.
Vin, the only thing you can see is like the reflective red on your reflecting off your specular metal.
Oh wait, yeah, I didn't use my action.
Okay.
So, okay, I moved 15 plus feet.
So
To
that
the
would
hole where I'm
have,
at.
yeah. You
Does,
move 15
does falling
feet.
count towards movement?
Not in this case. No, you just sort of tumbled down. But yeah, you're prone. So you've used 15 and you're prone. So if you were to dash, it would
Okay.
cost you 15, because you can move 30. I'm assuming
I can
So-
move 40 as the polar bear.
40 total. Okay, so it's gonna cost you
Yeah.
20 to get up. And
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so let me get up, and then I will. Okay, this looks like a wall. Like I probably can't go here. Or can I go here?
You can go there.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't sweat the exact squares too much. Just kind of imagine yourself in this very tight cavern. You're literally like scraping the sides
Or
as a polar
wait.
bear,
Okay.
And are a
So
little
can
bit.
I go here? Or is that too tight of
no,
a spot?
No, you cannot.
Would I go
there.
here or no?
You let me see for a
I'm
second.
just like, how big is Kinz?
No, I would say actually probably right there is as
Okay.
far as you could get, since the other guys
Okay.
are kind of taking up that space.
I'll just like move here instead. I don't think I think I'm more than. Am I more than 5 from? I don't want to get burned by my flame also. So that's what I'm trying to weigh out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go there in front of Thorcum, I guess.
All right. Next up is the Umber Hulk. Jeshi, you've run up.
No, it's me.
No. Why are you not on this list?
I don't know. Well, when you
Because
switch
you
back and
choose-
forth.
Oh yeah, I'm not on there either.
Oh, you're not even. Oh, jeez. Oh,
That's a
Kinz, you're
Jeshi's
on.
the only one on there.
Kinz, you're on here.
So
Oh, I don't see it.
You don't see it. Oh, that's everything got messed up when I
You
started
changed-
switching
everything
people around.
changes, yeah. So, but I was 18.
Belrissa, are you gonna come? Are you gonna stay up there?
No, I'm coming down.
Okay.
Just move Belrissa down.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and move you down so that I can fix that real fast
Okay.
before we keep going. Sorry, Vin. So you're gonna be up next. All right. So Belrissa, you're not actually down here yet.
Okay.
Just,
We're
uh,
pretending.
Yeah, we're pretending.
Okay.
And then Vin, what was your initiative before?
18.
Okay, so go ahead and can you roll it again, and then we can just change it to 18, and then
Yeah. Yeah, because I only see Jeshi on the board right now.
Oh, that's weird. I see everybody.
It's because I re-rolled it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the turn order is not there. For
Okay, let me
us.
do it then, and I'll change mine.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so I still have the original turn order here. If you guys need to re-roll stuff.
Yes.
Belrissa, you were 12, so you can
Did
go
you-
ahead and just roll it just to get it on the board, and then you can change it to 12.
When you enabled 14, did you disable Thorcum? Because I can't get him back.
What? Really?
I can't get the sheet. No.
Yes, you no longer control Thorcum.
He's an NPC.
No, he's there and he's fully controlled by you. You
Okay, so yeah, something's bugged. Let
that's-
me
maybe
roll 20.
refresh it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't control Belrissa either.
What? Okay.
Or Zig.
You're kidding. Okay, I have totally.
Well, no one can control Ziggy.
Wait, are you on the are you on the move button, or did you move to like one of the rulers?
Oh,
like,
wait,
you have the
I'm on a
arrows
ruler.
selected? Yeah.
There we go. You're right, Vin.
Let the record show.
That- I
Jace
did the same
did
thing.
Right.
Reload
Alright, so-
worked.
I'm
Reload
assuming
works,
I
okay.
can. I'm assuming I can move past Kinz.
You
Yes.
can just leapfrog over me. It's fine.
You can move through a creature space. That
Oh,
you're
look at there.
Allied with. There you go.
There's the bad guy. All right. Do I have line of sight on him from here?
Yeah, from right
Okay.
there, you would. Yes.
Okay. Then I am going to shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay. Give me 1 second, just to deal with this roll 20 thing.
How big is the fireball thing?
Okay.
It's
No, but I have to be like on the square, right?
no, it's 5 feet.
So it's the square plus
It says
5 feet.
if you any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. That's why I was trying to move not or land not right next to it.
Yeah, but I don't think I can. Yeah. All right. I can't
Okay.
get
Heat
further
metal
than
spell.
that. Well, I guess that's not true. I could
Go next.
bonus action dash. I'm not going to be doing anything else with my bonus action, so okay, I'll bonus action move up here, and then I'll shoot
Okay. Got it. Go for
Hammer
it.
Hulk. I'm guessing I probably wouldn't stand next to a flaming ball of pain. All right.
Can you feel?
Yeah, I can feel on the inside too, Jeshi. I have feel.
Oh.
All right. Crossbow. Oh, that's a 15.
15 is not gonna hit.
All right. That is my turn.
Okay. Is everybody back on?
Mhm.
Sorry, now I got doubles of everybody initiative here. Let me just... I don't want to delete anyone because it'll get screwy. So I'm just gonna do this workaround. Great, Belrissa, you're up.
My turn? Okay.
Yes. Okay. So you're
So
you're
I'm-
still up top. Yep.
Yes, I'm running up to the edge of the hole
Okay.
with a giant heavy sigh. I'm like, okay.
You gotta be kidding me. We're going down.
We're going down.
Why do we... That is a robot.
I think.
What?
I know.
Just leave.
But everyone else-
listen, just leave them down there. All right. We're better off. Honestly, we're better. First we come down here, then you're gonna go down there. I mean,
It's fine. Just hush. You want to go in the backpack?
yes.
Okay.
He kind of like crawls into your backpack, and you hear zzz. Okay, what are you doing?
All right. I run up to the edge. I look down. I'm like, nah. And I misty step down.
Oh.
Because I ain't sliding down that.
Okay, the dust would have probably mostly settled by this point, and you can see the point upon which you misty step to. And Thorcum, you just suddenly hear, zzz, and then right beside you is Belrissa.
And then if I have any movement left, I'll move forward. But I'm not really sure.
I can look real fast. You would have had 10, 20, 30. Nope.
No.
Yeah,
That was
weird.
all your movement.
Okay. Can I see this guy? Can I see him?
You cannot see him. He is around the corner. You can see all your mates there, kind of like, fisticuffs, etc. But you don't actually see Le Monster.
Okay. And I already used my.
You'd be more like right there. There you go.
Oh, right
So,
there.
do you have your action still?
I have my action still. So I could dash. Or I guess I'm gonna dash. I will dash.
You're gonna dash.
I'm
Okay.
gonna dash up to where my friends are. I feel bad for leaving them behind. So, I can move through Polarkins.
Everyone can move through polar bear. I'm just like, yeah,
You want to
move around me.
They're like leapfrogging over you,
one-
crawling
one
under your
more.
legs.
One more square.
Like maybe here.
Yeah.
You're gonna burn.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep, right there.
yeah.
That's where I'm going.
Does that thing hurt friends too? I guess it does, huh?
It says any creature, any
creature,
creature.
yeah. There's just this like literal sun of flames, just like, like there's like no big deal, just woo. Okay,
All right.
good job,
I'm
Belrissa. All right, the Umber Hulk's turn. It is going to attack Jeshi with a ferocious might, as it's got these two giant claws that are covered in this armor. And these big nasty fingers, and there's like dirt, and like rocks falling off of them as this thing has just burrowed through some of the ground there, and it is.
You got this, Jeshi.
Reaction deflecting SWAT on the first attack.
Okay, first attack will have disadvantage thanks to Monsieur
Wait,
14.
is deflecting SWAT the actual name of this skill?
No. I deflect you, sir. All right. First attack is with disadvantage, and that with disadvantage that's a 15.
Miss. Yep. Oh.
That's going
Miss.
to miss.
Oh.
All right. Second attack without disadvantage is going to be a 18.
Miss.
Miss.
20.
Nice. All right.
With haste.
With haste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
haste.
You're just like you're juking it, just like
Yeah, hit me. Come on.
dodging these attacks. The thing looks pissed, and it kind of like rears its head back and just goes in and tries to just bite you in the face with its mandibles. And that is a 2. So that's obviously going to miss.
Yeah, I like to imagine that I Neo this one and I bend backwards and the head just like.
Nice. Okay.
And then, because it's my turn. Oh, no, is it going to move?
Is it gonna move? Give me a second here to consider what this thing would do
Move.
when it misses all its attacks like a...
Yep.
Jeshi and Thorcum, yeah, figure out what you guys are gonna do here. Give me a second to think on this one. Alright, how far can this guy move? Okay, it moves to about right there. So that'll be opportunity attack for Jeshi and for 14 if they choose
Use my
to do
reaction.
it. Yeah,
26
that's
to
right.
hit.
Very nice.
Yeah, 26 does
Nice.
hit. Nice.
Yep.
Ah.
12 crushing.
Okay.
This has got to be a fiend.
Is it a fiend?
What is this? Is it good?
Definitely not a fiend.
Oh.
Looks
When it gets to
fiendish to me.
here, it kind of like clicks at you, Jesse, just and it turns towards the wall and just literally starts punching and burrowing through sheer stone
Good
and just sort of
Punching the wall.
disappears to the side.
Yep. Oh. 14 attack.
He already
Nope.
used his reaction. All right, Jeshi, you're up.
Hit.
So
Oh.
I saved your face with his reaction, man.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Yes, Chase is on.
He's got 50 feet, man. 50
That was
feet
20.
of movement.
Oh my
Yeah, he's still got
goodness.
30 feet
Do
left.
I see him?
Yeah, but I actually don't have any way to.
Expand the
Oh, no.
network.
I don't have a way to get rid of this thing that makes you not be able to see.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do this. We can chase him through it.
Through a
Through the
narrow
darkness.
tunnel.
You can.
That's right.
Yeah, he's about 20 feet from you right now, Jeshi.
Dang, how fast can
I
this
see
thing
it.
tunnel? That's crazy. Yeah.
Okay. So I found it. Was that within 50 feet
Oh,
of
that's
my
hilarious.
initial position?
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
yeah.
can
Okay.
move very far. So with haste, you're able to catch up to it. Yes.
I swing 3 times.
Okay.
Oh.
10
Ooh.
on the first one.
It deflects it.
Disappointing. I'm not dismayed. 25.
Yeah. Second one hits.
6 crushing. Third attack.
Okay.
21.
21 hits.
Swing. Ah. Oh. Yep. Oh, that was weird. Oh, because the second one. 11. 11 crushing.
Okay. Great.
Oh.
All right. Jeshi just chases this thing off into the darkness.
All you guys hear is up, up.
Yep.
Shoot, I don't know how to I don't know if there's a way I can get rid of this thing here. Can I?
I could see it once I moved up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could too. But I just kind of moved my token over there, and it all became visible as well.
Yeah. I guess that's fine. It's not a big
Now I
deal.
can't. Now I can't see it. Okay, now I can.
Yeah.
Okay, Thorcum, you're up.
Move 14 first. But nah, I can't see anything. 14.
Yeah. So
Just up and to the right.
like right here. Do you see
There
that
you go.
now?
Nope.
You can't see
On
through
his face.
14?
I can see through 14.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I on roll 20. I cannot.
I'm confused. You can't see
No,
through
I can't.
14 on roll 20?
Nope. It's just blackness.
Oh, because
It doesn't change anything.
maybe did he not get vision? Okay, that's why. Yeah, okay.
You forgot to put
you
eyes
go.
on 14.
Well, that's your problem as an artificer. You forgot to give him eyes. Who's...
Two noses, though.
That was our friend. So 20. And he's just going to hang out by Jeshi. And then I'm just getting my movement. Then I'm going to dash, go here.
Okay.
And I should be able to see him right. Actually, You know what? No. Misty Step. Because I can do that now.
Nice.
Okay.
Bonus action. And then he's getting a gun to the face.
Oh,
And I haven't coded this. So I am going to take a -5 for sharpshooter.
-5 on whatever that says. So that's 11.
Yeah, but that's not going to hit. I'm going to do a -5 again. That is a 15. That's not going to hit.
15's not going to hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it does hit, but it just bounces. Like, this thing has massively thick armor as it uses it to burrow through
And that is my
sheer
turn.
stone. All right, Thorkham's done. Kinz, top of the
I'm very
round.
concerned right now about this fireball in a narrow tunnel.
Leave the fire!
But I want to see things. Oh, does the fire not have the light on it?
It should.
It does.
Oh,
It helps me see. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but it helps me see.
okay. Because when I moved it, it didn't light up the area. Although
you
I
can't
guess
see
that's
around the
because
corner.
I can't see around the corner. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Wait, where was that? That was right here. Let me move first, I guess. Gently. I'll gently move this polar bear, who everyone keeps leapfrogging over. We'll go here for right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Well, because the fire spear is gonna harm us. I'm concerned about that. So, I'm scared about that. Okay, look, polar bear Kinz is not better than the eagle. It's just always a disaster. So I'll move up behind Thorkham, and then
There's so many complications. It's like...
I'm going to. You know what? I don't have to burn it out just yet. I will move it over here. That should be enough for Belrissa to get by it, just in case, just so we have light. And if I need to use it, I can burn it out next round, and I'll stay here.
You can still dash.
Oh right, I keep forgetting about that.
And as long as you don't end your turn in the fireball, you're good, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah.
true.
Yeah, we can
I
all
was
move
very
fast.
concerned because everyone was clumped up, and I was like, surely someone is gonna get injured
Just
by the fireball.
TPKS.
Yeah.
We can't escape.
I mean, we can barely.
It's horrible.
We can't get up a hill. I don't trust us with fire. I will dash and move, I guess, further down. So if I go 20 there, and then
The hole was this way.
Pulls this way.
oh wait, just kidding.
Yeah.
Ignore me. I will go 20 feet.
Ignore me!
Wait, can I fit in the hole? Yeah, because it's large, right?
Yeah, the number
Okay,
hole
okay.
fits.
I will go 20. I'll start moving inch by inch. Oh, wait, no, that's too close. That's too close. I will be. Wait, how come I can't see it? I can see it if I'm
You're in
right
a
here.
wall.
You know
where is
what?
the
Actually,
tunnel?
hold on. So the tunnel itself is only 5 feet wide. That's the size of the tunnel that it leaves behind it, which you can technically squeeze through, but it would be difficult terrain and take double movement. But since they're standing right on the other side of it, there's nowhere really for you to go. So you could basically stop just like squished in this little
Like
tunnel,
plugging up.
All right.
or you could try to find
No.
another way, or you could stay there. It's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna do my original plan then, and I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around this way, and I think that's my movement right there.
Okay. Belrissa.
Yes. I want to go chase after this guy.
Wait,
Wait, no.
no, somehow it skipped me again.
How are you?
I don't know.
You just
but
don't
I'm
get
there.
a turn.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
No, you're right below me.
That does not make sense. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's Vinadil's turn. Sorry, Belrissa.
Can
It's
I
alright.
promise you're next, though.
can I see him from here?
Where were you when you started? Did you just
Right
move?
next
I
to
was
me.
I was here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you're fine. Sorry,
So
I got
5,
confused
10,
for a second.
20. I mean, I still have 10 feet of movement left. I just don't know if I need to move to be able to see him.
You cannot see him until you're next to Thorcum. It's a very narrow tunnel where it basically burst through and came out on the other side.
Okay, like I can hit either of these spots. I just don't know which one I need to be in.
That one right there.
Okay,
That's the one that gives you line of sight. Yep.
cool. All right, then I will move there and I will shoot him.
Okay.
Maybe. Ah, a 15 again. Man.
It kind of immediately just sees you run around the corner and shifts its weight and kind of dips back and dodges out of the way. Shot goes wide. Any other stuff you're gonna do?
Is there any room in front of it? Like, well, I guess I can look over here and see. Maybe. I'm just gonna try to get a feel for what's. Like, could I get around it? I guess is my thing.
No.
Could I move here?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
You can't
'Cause
move
it's-
through a hostile creature, and those guys are kind of.
I didn't know
taking
if I
up the
could
only
come
other
around. Okay.
Space.
Okay.
Yeah. You can kind of picture it like there's this really narrow tunnel, and there was just enough room for them to get
For
through.
those two. Okay. Well, then I am actually just gonna bonus
sorry.
action move up to Jeshi.
Technically, you could move north of 14, because you can move through their space.
Through.
Yeah.
Great. Then I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna just kind of get as close as I can to him.
Okay.
There. All right.
All right, Belrissa, you're up.
Yay! All right. When can I see him? Here?
You have to be. Yep, right there.
Okay. Because I can't actually see him. But I will blast him many times now.
Okay.
All right. First one is a 15 to hit. That doesn't hit.
No,
does it?
no.
Yeah.
You have a +1 on that, don't you?
No.
Because of Thor. Oh, you added it. Okay.
No, we discovered it is was a false.
Yeah, the
Oh.
item doesn't actually
False
work that
item.
way, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
no +1. Wouldn't have hit anyway.
25.
There you go.
hits. There you go.
Yeah. So that is a 12 damage.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to burn 2 of them sorcery points.
For those in chat who haven't been around, what does your Eldritch Blast look like?
It looks like these ghostly, screaming, swirly things, like swirling together,
Things.
screaming in agony and pain
Yeah,
and terror.
dear lord.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, we better
such
hope
a
she doesn't
happy-
turn on us.
Jesse, you
Such a
feel
happy
this?
warlock.
You feel this wind go by you, and your hair kind of like blows in the wind as you just hear like smashes into the Umber Hulk.
Yeah, 14 does not hit. And then the next one is 18. That hits.
That hits. There you go.
Yay.
Nice.
6 damage.
Fantastic. Nice one. All right. That brings it to the Umber Hulk's turn.
Wait, would I can't see how far, like, would I want to run any closer to him? Can I look on your screen?
Here, let me just put you right here. You can kind of see the situation.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't want to get that close.
It's-
Nope.
Run
nope.
away!
No.
yeah, you're kind of right on the other side of a very narrow
Okay.
kind of path. I mean, it was bigger when it made it, but it kind of collapsed in behind it and just left a kind of a small tunnel there.
Then I will stay where I am.
Okay, cool. It's gonna be the thing's turn now, and it looks around, and it is going to, after having a hell of a time trying to hit the juking, like dancing on his on his tiptoes. Paladin, it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go after Vinadil.
At disadvantage.
Oh yeah, because you have your cloak on, so you're kind of shifting around as well.
Ooh, shifty.
I'm shifty as well.
Shifty robot.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Both pointing to the other robot. Attack that one.
Oh my gosh.
This thing's a little bit clever, so I'm trying to think of like what
Ooh.
would it do here.
A giant bug. Can't be
Smart bug.
too clever.
Giant brain. Giant
Yeah.
brain bug.
It's just a brain. In addition to your color changing eyes, then I kind of also am picturing like different like turning off and on, flashing, laser show.
Yeah, I want to know if I have those lights like that one we fought have, like running down the side of the shell, like feeling a little bit left out.
Okay. It's still gonna try to attack Vin.
All right.
All right. First attack with disadvantage, unnatural 20. That's 11 slashing damage on Vin.
Whew. All right.
It
That
did
does
the
hit me.
same thing you did earlier, which is the two 20s. Second attack with the other claw, 22.
So that one will have.
Disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah.
Flipped attack, yeah.
Okay, this one is with disadvantage. That's 18 on the second attack.
That misses.
Okay, 18 misses. And then third attack is 18 again.
Misses again.
Misses again. Okay.
Thank you for the shield, Tarkham.
It is then going to move right here.
My gosh.
Take your attacks, boys.
Actually, no, it's going to move right there. And yeah, so you guys can make your opportunity attack.
I missed.
Aw.
I rolled a
Oh,
20,
Vin!
Vinny did not miss.
Yay.
and that's
Okay.
28 damage.
All right, 28. Does sneak attack count if it's opportunity attack?
Once
Yeah,
per
because
round.
you-
Once per round.
Because since I missed all of my attacks in the rest
Yeah,
of the
but
round,
it's yeah. I guess you would argue that it was still in that exact spot when you attacked it. So,
right.
Okay.
Because it was still next to the person. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Excellent. Very nice attack. Okay. Cool. That's gonna end its turn. All right, Jeshi, you're up.
Pursue.
Jeshi, as your turn starts, the
no.
Umber Hulk, because you can see it and you start your turn, is going to use its confusing gaze on you, and
No.
so you have a choice here. Because you're not surprised, you can choose to avert your eyes for the entirety of your turn, or
Oh,
see
no.
what happens.
I stare it down.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna roll.
Yep.
He has a save.
I like hasted Jeshi.
All right, Jeshi,
Haste and enlarge.
make
I
a
know.
charisma saving
Oh.
throw.
Gotta get-
Whoop.
A charisma save?
Oh.
All right.
Very
That's
Should
not
be
bad for
pretty
Jeshi.
good.
20.
20.
Nice.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So yeah, so you're able to kind of shrug it off, and there's no effect. So you rush the creature.
I'm sorry. I guess I'll go there.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I'll go.
yeah,
I'll go
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Oh, can I not go there?
No, you can.
Yep.
Oh, okay. It like snapped back to where. Interesting. Okay, I attack.
Okay.
Hit. Alley-oop.
Oh.
Oh,
I was looking at the
no
second
way.
one. I was looking at the second one.
Ooh.
You got a 1 and a 20.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Jeshi, you go to attack, and it does like basically a parry with its giant hand, and it smashes Darkforge out of your hand, and it goes clinking across and lands over behind 14.
Fine.
Disarms
So
you.
that was my hasted action,
Okay.
and then I used my regular action, both hands grapple.
Okay.
Grapple, grapple, grapple.
Grapple.
And
Come on,
mess up.
Jeshi.
20.
20. Wow. Excellent.
Nice.
Okay. It's super surprised, but it is very strong, and it is going to fight back. But it's not that strong. It is now grappled.
I'd like to imagine that I'm basically up on the chest.
You're holding onto its leg. You're like a
You're
like the
you're
3-year-old
like hugging.
preschooler. Like
Don't go.
Dead fish. Here I go.
Yeah. Oh, so good. That's amazing. Photoshop Thursdays. Jeshi just clinging
Somebody
on to
bring-
the leg.
Somebody bring me my hammer. Bring the hammer. That's it.
Okay. Thorcum, charisma saving throw or avert your eyes.
what? He does it on everyone?
Can I actually see him?
You can see him.
Let's see.
You shoot
what would I
somebody's
do?
eye out.
What would I do? What would I do? I'll avert. And then I'll move right here. And take a shot. I'm at a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Just a regular shot. Oh, 24 and 28. So I'll
Nice.
take the 28. 18 damage.
You can't just take the 28. You take the lower roll.
Oh,
You don't get to
okay.
decide how that works.
Yeah,
You don't. This is how disadvantage works, sir. 24, but it still hits.
1d, 2d.
I mean, I'll just take the 28 too for him to have AC of that much. So sorry.
Sorry, man. Plus 6. 1. So I'll just do. So that's a 10 damage. Disadvantage again.
Oh.
That one miss. Then I got 14. Pick up Jeshi's hammer.
All right.
And
14.
Just hold it out.
Same thing.
Wield it.
14
He
is
versus his eyes.
averts his eyes. Okay.
He's not attacking.
All right.
Wield
good.
Dark Forge 14.
Kinz.
Become who you are.
Yeah. As he picks it up, he goes Super Saiyan. He turns all like, his top of his head turns yellow and just starts to glow.
Just the beard. The beard.
Oh,
the
man, I
the
would
rocks
tell-
start to
tell
like
the-
rise up from the ground.
Knock that enemy off, 14.
Also,
Not allowed.
he screams for the rest of the session.
And all he does is power up for all of his turns. No
We're
action.
Western style. Come on, transform.
Kinz, you can avert your gaze and not look at this thing, or you need to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma's so bad. I would like to avert my gaze and I don't know, polar bear clump along up here. I'm guessing I probably can't go right here.
Yeah.
Can I go right here?
No, you can't even go in the previous spot. Like you could go right
It's
there.
too narrow? Okay.
And you're
Can you go
squeezing real tight in these.
Yeah, can you go around? Like, what happens on the other side? I
There's-
can't see anything.
I can't
but
see anything.
So
Like-
I was here
You
originally.
guys can't see?
I feel
Well, I
like
I can
well,
see
they can't
to
see
her,
where
but I
my
can't- yeah.
vision.
Yeah.
I can see what goes
Okay,
that way.
There's no way.
It
There's
seems
nowhere
to go
left
the
in that
opposite
space
direction.
for you to fit.
Okay.
I don't like this. I feel so like I'm not contributing at all.
This is a really sad polar bear.
Tunnels are not meant for polar bears.
Right? Why are we inside? Kinz needs to be free out in the
There's
world.
no ice down here. Dang it.
Okay. So Kinz is going to I don't want to be a druid again. Okay, so Kinz is gonna, I guess, untransform into. Well, first I can move right here. Right. Okay. I'm gonna be in this like little corner right here, and I'm gonna turn off my polar bear face. So that I'm not a polar bear anymore. I was
Thorkum,
really. I didn't
Kinz
even
appears
get to
next to you,
hit.
and she's still just going grrr. Grrr.
Oh man. Okay. So I don't even think this is gonna. I want to. Okay, this is my thought process, and you can tell me like what I can do. I want to cancel my old flaming spear and do a new flaming spear on this guy. Is that too many things I can do?
Is it an action to cancel it?
It doesn't say that it's an action to cancel it. It
Technically,
says-
she just
shouldn't
cast it
be.
again. And then
Yeah, if you just cast
I
it
just
again,
cast it
it'll.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're all good to do that.
I will cast it again.
Just move the other one where you want the new one to go.
Actually, I'm
Actually.
gonna cast. Can I see this point on the ground, like through its legs?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. I'm going to cast Wall of Fire to block off this area right here.
Ooh.
Like this right here. That tunnel. We're closing on it. Jeshi has it grappled. I'm Wall of Firing it. And this is a Dex save 16 again.
Dex save.
It's got to have some kind of disadvantage, right?
There we go. That's not fire.
Whoa, what is that?
That looks
That
really
was cool.
cool.
Yeah.
It's green, but it
Where's
looks
the fire?
sweet.
Is there
How
like
did you
a
do
That's
wall?
that?
that's Belrissa's Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
So it's like right here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh, nice.
That's
Oh,
so
it
cool.
It didn't leave it permanently.
I know. That's we'll have to experiment.
It'd be
with that.
sweet.
Is there
That's
like
pretty
a
sweet.
perma? There's a lot of.
So I want the fire side to be on the side.
That was not as
On
cool.
the side where
It was
the
not,
bug
not
is.
as good.
It's
No.
That was a trickle.
firework.
Little fire
That's
trickle.
right.
Okay, I get it. What was the dex save against?
16.
16. Dex save is 18. Oh, it made it. Does it take half
Okay.
damage?
Yeah, it
Does
does
it
take
have-
half.
Does it have like disadvantage on dex saves being grappled or anything? What does grapple do?
That is yeah, totally forgot. It was grappled. I can never remember the
It is
exact
grappled.
I don't know either.
mechanics for all these different things. As the DM, I can't be
I
expected to
gotcha.
know the rules.
So speed 0 cannot benefit to bonus to its speed, and that's it.
That's it. Yep.
Oh,
No,
okay. Well, that's no.
that's what I thought. No dex
right.
problems. So it's good to go.
Half of. So, wait, is that 10 or 9? Someone do the math for me.
9.
It's 9.
It's rounded down.
Nice.
So it's
9
Nine.
fire damage.
Someone do this single-digit arithmetic for me, please.
We're not going to talk about what you teach.
Yeah.
It's good. It's yeah.
No.
For the math PhD. Got it.
9, yep. And the fire is just there on that side of it.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
I will stay here.
Understood. Vinadil, you have a choice to avert your red murder eyes or to make a charisma save.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My robot is not as charismatic as my dark elf was. I guess I will avert my eyes too. And I will try shooting it with my crossbow.
If I
It's
just
a 20.
do the mouse the whole time,
I was gonna, are you manually
Yeah.
doing this? Yes.
that works, right? Just never
Yeah.
stop doing this.
Purple total.
It's a 20 to hit.
20 to hit with disadvantage. Very nice. Yeah, that
Yeah.
hits, man. That's
A
great.
16.
16
I rolled
damage.
3 1s on my sneak attack. This is the worst sneak attack ever. Anyway.
And
but,
a 2, yeah.
yeah, the
second,
2, yeah.
second worst you could
Yeah.
possibly get.
16 damage though.
16 damage. Okay.
And I'm going to move back. I assume I can break line of sight with it if I kind of move around here.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to hide.
Great. Okay, make a hide check, and then remember what that is. Belrissa, you're up. Same thing. You need to avert your gaze, which will give you the technically the blinded condition, so you're attacking with disadvantage, or you can just stare it right in the eyes and just challenge it, just see what happens.
I'm gonna challenge it. I've got high charisma.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
try.
Charisma save then. Go for it.
You can move up next to Jeshi.
Well, 27.
Oh,
That was a natural
that should-
20.
Why did I waste my nat 20 on there?
Belrissa just struts through the hall, just staring this thing down, like just like oh man.
It is terrified of you.
It's so funny.
It just gives up, and
It's the skull, flaming skull thing that you shot
it gets
at it.
it reflects the effect. It is now
It
confused
confuses.
and doesn't know what to do.
Yes.
It's like, wait, am I in love now? I think I might be in love. It saw Ziggy.
I'm gonna cast Hexblade's Curse on it,
Ooh,
First.
Hexblade's Curse. Okay.
and then like I don't. Oh, there everything is. I'm going right here. Yeah. So I cast that, and then I will blast him.
Ziggy face.
21 to hit, and
21 hits. Good rolls.
where's my damage?
Good rolls. Good rolls.
Did it not roll damage?
Yeah. No, it didn't, did it? No damage.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't
Zero.
do that.
It doesn't do that. Okay.
9 plus 3 for the Hexblade's
9 plus
Curse.
3. Okay, 12.
So, 12.
Excellent.
And then the next one, it was a nat 1.
Ooh, nat 1.
So that didn't hit.
Belrissa, roll a d2. Flip a coin for us. Slash roll 1d2.
1d2. It didn't. Oh, 1.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage on that Eldritch Blast. If you'd be so kind.
12.
12. All right.
Sorry, whoever that is. Hopefully
Thorcum-
not Kinz.
Yeah, it's not
I was
Kinz.
gonna say,
Anyway.
please don't be me. Not again.
That is going to be 12 damage to the back of 14's head, as it's just kind of it's holding this hammer and it's glowing and it doesn't know what's happening. It's never experienced this surge of energy before, and suddenly bing, all the screams just pluck it.
Okay, I'm gonna move back just a little bit there.
Okay.
Maybe right there.
Don't forget Vanadil. Oh wait, he already moved.
Yep, already went.
Yeah, he's good. Okay.
Umberjerk.
It's grappled.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh yeah, it was grappled. Wait, I'm not moving that far away then.
What?
It also has a wall of fire at its
There
back.
There's
is
a
a wall of fire on its
behind
back,
it.
so good luck.
And it's grappled. Interesting. Okay. It's
How about now, smart bug? Huh?
I think it's gonna try to scrape the little baby dwarf off its leg with
Oh,
its
little
giant
baby.
claws.
Oh, is this a
Can
contestant?
try.
No, it's not. It's not gonna try to escape the grapple. It's just gonna try to punch the dwarf to death. That's hanging on it.
Oh no.
Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself.
Oh gosh. Haste and
Okay.
Jeshi is the best.
All right, first attack, and he's hasted too. But oh man, 15. Gosh, you guys, the oh how the tides have turned as you guys are nailing rolls in the 20s all night. Okay. 18 on the second one, which I think still misses, right?
Does
And
still
then
miss.
finally, ooh, natural 20. Boom!
Impose
Yes.
disadvantage, deflect
Oh my
attack.
goodness.
27 is disadvantage, so still hits.
Okay, it hits me.
Yikes,
All right.
forever.
I regret nothing.
That is 25 slashing damage on Jeshi.
Whoa.
Oh, Jeshi.
Oh, boy.
25?
That's 25.
Ooh.
And that wasn't the crit, so
Whew.
nice of 14 to give a little
Nice
flick of the
way
hand.
to use Dark Forge. Thank you very much.
Yeah. He
Good parry.
deflected with his Saiyan aura.
He's learning. You're learning. It's beautiful.
And let's see. Let me just look at something real quick. Yeah, it can't move or really do anything else because it's grappled. So because its speed has become 0.
That's right. Roll that fire damage.
So,
It's gonna burn.
oh yeah, what is the
burn?
wall of fire? It's the same deal where if it ends its turn next to it, it takes damage.
Yep.
That's a good combo, you guys. Grapple it next to a wall of fire that it can't escape. I like it. I like that a lot.
Yes.
That's excellent.
I'm very happy that it is large, or I would be burning.
20 more fire damage. Nice.
20 fire
This thing
damage.
is definitely looking rough at this point.
Starting to smell a little roasted.
Jeshi,
All right.
Jeshi, you're
Heat
currently.
it up.
This thing is just. It literally almost bit your head off with its giant clicking mandibles, but you're still holding on. Also, your heart's beating really fast, and your thoughts are just going so quick, and you don't. This is crazy. What do you want to do?
Can I reach for the hammer? What would that cost me?
Ooh, that would cost you one of your actions to.
My hasted action?
Yeah, that's fine. It's a well. Hey,
He's super speedy.
there
Let me
are
see
some
what haste does
limitations on
again.
the hasted action.
Yeah, let me read it. Hold on.
You can
read
do
it.
like the help or something. I mean, that would
Use an
basically-
object?
Use an object.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that counts.
There you
That's
go.
what I was.
Perfect.
That's what I was counting it as. So that
Excellent.
counts as your hasted action.
14. Boom, boom. I hit it twice.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
27 to hit.
Jeshi.
Nice.
27 will do it.
Okay, 7 crushing.
7's enough. What
Oh.
happens here?
Oh!
Wait, you have to describe how hasted.
I know exactly what happens.
Yes, go for it.
I swing again.
And again.
Oh.
I can't stop.
And again.
I got
dear.
just because I'm too fast.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it died, but I'm already like, boom, mid
Can't control himself.
It's like dead. Oh, right into the fire.
Oh, nice.
And then I lay back, and eventually a wave of exhaustion takes over me, and I said, I'm gonna sleep here.
Oh no.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Nice. The fight concludes as the burning corpse of.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Kinz. Like, let's see. I mean, just like we skinned the basilisk, like we're finding all kinds of cool stuff out here. Can we? Is there anything we can take off of this thing? Like, it could claw through stone.
Ooh,
Like what in the world?
Like
Its
a
claws or
like a
something.
costume? Like
Oh,
we could-
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know,
might
what
be
is
able
this
to-
thing? Like we can pretend to be it.
Might be able to make something out of this thing. It could eat through stone. Like, I want to see if we can carve some of these pieces off of it to take back with us. No, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
I've never
guess I can-
disassembled something, but we tried to do the
scour
basilisk. Like,
a robot.
Like-
we did do that.
yeah, we tried to get the basilisk.
For,
Like, let's-
why? I don't know. We did.
Yeah. It might be useful parts, something that we can study when we get back to.
Somebody proficient with survival could make an attempt to harvest something.
I am
Mere Kinz.
That is
proficient
not
with
me.
survival. Are you?
It's not me. No.
Jeshi
Oh, okay.
is.
I am.
Jeshi,
Yeah.
are you R2?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
So-
help you.
There'll
With
be you only get one chance, right?
Yeah.
You only got
Whoever
one
wants to-
body, so you guys could work together, and
I'm gonna
one of
do
you
it.
could
I
give
got-
advantage to the other. But you'll have to
I
decide
gotta-
which one. You don't both get to roll.
I got my dagger. I'll do it with advantage. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a 9.
Benadil just starts poking it with the dagger.
I am going to use Flash of Genius on the
Yeah.
higher roll, and I just take Vinny's hand and I move it over.
Thorcum comes behind him like in Ghost, and he's just like, "Don't worry, Vinny. I'll help you."
No, not like
He starts guiding his hand, and both of you just stab out all the eyes and do nothing
Like a
useful
14, yeah.
at
Yeah,
all.
it's a 14. Eh.
Oh, boy.
right.
Yep. Good try though. Good try.
Well, hey, it's nice and dead
you,
now. We know it's really dead.
yeah,
so.
the armor's
You
too
never
thick.
can tell
and-
with the insects, you know?
That's right.
So, the guy when he died, I felt like a surge of power, and I got 7 HP back
Hey,
because he was cursed by me.
nice.
Oh, that's
Love it.
handy.
And then I walk over to Jeshi, and I'm like, I knew you had this. That was awesome.
Yeah. You guys are talking like really loud.
Yeah, Jeshi's like, I'm tired.
How long does this last?
Yeah,
it's-
one turn.
Oh,
But it's more
okay.
the fact that I'm at 7 hit points at this point.
Whoa.
You
I'm
want
just
to take a
like-
long rest down
Oh,
here?
that's
I mean, we've
Yeah.
got a snake dude still upstairs.
Yeah, but we're in a freaking hole.
Yeah,
I
we're
wouldn't
we're
mind
underground.
sleeping. I also wouldn't mind searching for this thing's nest.
would they have nests
I don't know.
and like babies? Or?
I mean, maybe it like stole shit. Could be
Oh
cool
my
stuff
God.
down here.
Hmm.
It tried to steal 14. I mean, it has like metallic
Yeah,
interest.
we could wander around these caves a little bit.
I mean, okay. Do we want to take a short rest anyway and let you? Can you heal up at all with the short rest?
I can, yeah.
I'm still sitting pretty.
I
Can
mean,
you only do one short rest a day?
No, you can take a whole bunch if you want to.
you only have a certain
But you,
hit points.
yeah,
or
your hit
die.
dice
Yeah,
are
yeah.
limited.
I only used 2 last time.
I could definitely use some resting,
Let's do
Yeah.
but
Let
ooh,
I mean,
only
I'm-
used 1 last time.
I'm good with a quick rest.
yeah.
Do we want anyone to? Can we send Ziggy to scout around while we're taking a short rest?
oh yeah.
And visit Zig. I mean, it's going to be a few minutes. So
It's a zig. I like it.
might as well. Let me see here.
Hey, Jay, we did not transfer over how many hit die I had used to my new sheet.
Oh, I can look for you real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, where are hit die on D&D Beyond?
When you click short rest on the top, then you can check off.
Ah.
Belrissa, last time you guys had
Oh, boom.
you had used
I never used a bunch.
Durr.
Top short rest.
click that and then
Oh, they were selected.
Nice.
I think you used 3, 3 or 4.
Let's say I used 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
remember
used
I
quite a
remember
few.
it-
Yeah.
seeing a lot. Actually,
You
we
were-
can scroll up and
That's right.
in chat.
A long way.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing down here?
So we're taking a short rest, letting people heal up, and Ziggy's gonna go fly around for the next 30 minutes and tell us what he sees, or
Okay.
however long the short rest
Short
is.
rest
I
will
don't
be
know.
an hour.
An hour.
minimum. Yep.
Yeah.
Ziggy's got some work to do. So
It's good.
Okay.
I'll go explore.
Cool. Yeah. So you guys, as you're kind of resting and recuperating a little bit, you take a peek around these caves. They are not all that, super interesting. I guess we can zoom out and kind of show everybody here. No, we can't do that. Never mind. I'll show you guys more of the caves in Discord later. But there's nothing all that interesting. You find a couple of areas probably where these things nest or sleep or whatever. One of the things that you notice though is there's a lot of bones down here. There's a lot of reptilian bones, and they're very old. Some of them have been gnawed on, and some of them are sharpened and just kind of just detritus kind of around. But a lot of old bones. Get the idea these things have probably been here a long time. And but that's basically it. Otherwise, it's fairly quiet. There's not any other random creatures or anything. So you're able to pick an alcove and catch your breath a little bit. About an hour goes by, and Belrissa, you hear a voice. Hey, Belly.
Yeah.
You know those, yeah, you know those glowing things with the fire and whatnot?
The skulls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I was up here and I have just witnessed them reconstitutionalizing themselves together,
Oh,
and they're
that-
now floating around again, and they're definitely looking for me, and probably you. So, just you know,
And the
maybe you
s-
can do that, you know, counter thing you did again or whatever.
Yeah. Are they in the same? Wait. Where are they? Where are you?
I'm right in that room where yous guys was, you know, where you kind of jumped down in the hole.
Oh, right up there.
Yeah, they're kind of just wandering around. They can't see me, but they're probably going to see you.
Good to know.
Just so you know.
All right.
Can I come back now?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Thanks,
All
buddy.
right. Hey.
Aw.
What
Ziggy
are we doing?
is such a cat.
Can we take a quick bio break tonight, or are we gonna push through quick style?
Yeah, we can. It's a good time actually. I didn't even see the clock. Let's take a quick intermission. Stretch your legs. Grab a little bit of water. Be gone for about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll see what happens right after this. All right, we're back. So you guys are wrapping up a long rest. Is anyone even looking at any of the
Short rest, right?
Short rest.
short rest? Yeah.
Okay.
You guys have looted so many magic items, and no one's even asked anything about them. It's so weird.
What have we looted? I don't even.
We looted the eyepiece.
It's really strange.
We have the telescope. What else did we get?
But you
Okay.
haven't identified them, or even looked, or even
Well, wait,
wondered
can-
the tiniest thing about what they do.
Can I?
It's
like,
always so
meditate
strange.
with the eyepiece?
You can. That's what you can do during a short
I'm
rest.
gonna do that.
If you would like.
I'm gonna
If
sleep
you would like
with
to do
it.
that.
I don't
yeah.
even remember what else we have.
Yeah,
Like,
no one even. It's like not a priority. You're like, here's this amazing treasure you're risking your life
What
for.
else?
Meh,
Like,
throw it in the backpack.
what
Who
else did
cares?
we
Oh,
Shit.
because the thing 14 got? I thought it was just a cog.
The thing.
It was a
it an
glowing golden magical thing floating in midair.
I mean, Thorcum.
How about Thorcum spend some time with it while we're resting? Maybe?
Yes.
I don't know.
You don't have. I'm just saying. I always think you like.
okay.
Earlier, Belrissa was like, "Yeah, we need more magic items." I'm like, "You have so many. You've never even looked at them. You have a whole backpack full of magic items."
No, I can do that.
Good job,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Proud of
definitely
us.
want to check out
All right.
the telescope.
We're focused. There's a snake dude. Gotta kill the snake dude. Oh, man.
Jeshi.
Yep.
I have a pretty cool shield. I don't really need this.
You're giving me your
I
I
shield?
feel like, huh?
You're
no,
giving
not the
me your
shield,
shield?
the robe. I'm holding a robe to you.
A robe?
Not the
Look at
shield. I'm
this.
not gonna give you the shield of the Grove Keeper. You're not
Wait,
a
what is
Grove
this
Keeper.
robe? What is the robe?
A robe of useful items in Sparrow's Corner. Here you go. Look, it's cool. It has patches and stuff. I don't really need this. I know
This
you were
patch
looking
is
at
kind
it
of falling
earlier.
off.
What is it?
Don't pull the patch.
What is this patch? What do the patches look like?
There's a wooden ladder, a riding horse,
Okay.
a bag of 100 gold, a
Okay.
rowboat, an iron door.
Rowboat.
Yeah.
So all the patches just look like these things?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
I think it looks better on you.
I
Thank
posted
you.
both of the items that you guys meditated with during your short rest to kind of identify, figure them out.
Oh, this cog is very rare.
One
Do
of
you
them
think I can-
is the Star Glass of True Seeing, and the other is the Temporal Cog.
Do you think I can put it on like over my armor?
I don't know. You can put it on Leonard next time you call him.
Okay.
That's a thought.
Is this a D&D item, or is this like a you and Josh item?
It's riffing on an existing item, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tune to that bad boy. Let's see.
The cog.
Temporal cog. Okay. Just trying to do this roll 20.
Part of
And
a
it's got a
larger
wall.
device. What?
He just took it. He was just like, I'm taking this. I'll attune to it. I love that. I'll take the 28. Thorcum's the best.
No, I thought
No
I saw the
discussion.
green. I thought it was green, like a crit. I was like, oh, I'll take that. yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't show up at all. So I'll need to do like a custom item and then attune to it. Just make
Almost
sure
every magic item I give you guys is going to be custom, yeah.
What is
Interesting.
True Sight do?
True Sight is it allows you to sort of see through magical things, see invisible, and it also, in our case, True Sight allows you to see, if you recall, you'll be able to see
Annabelle.
spirits. So,
Which apparently dying also lets you do. So, you know, if you don't want to have to tune to magic items, there's another way to get around that.
You can just die. That's your
yes,
option.
that's your other that's your other option.
Can I hold on to this little thing, guys?
Yeah.
Hey,
So
we
how's
gotta find
we
everybody
can
on?
see dead
How's
people?
everybody on health?
Good.
I'm all
I'm
good
full.
now.
I'm full up.
Okay, I want you guys
Okay.
to follow me because you tell us what Ziggy saw, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. There's like 2 more of them fireball skulls up there.
All right,
Back in
let's
the
go
room.
quietly to where we first engaged the Umber Hulk, that like top room, away from the hole. Okay?
Yeah, but that's where the skulls are.
No,
Oh,
no, they're up,
Yeah, they're
Right.
patrolling, is what Ziggy told you.
and they're up
We're
in
gonna
the
s-
room above us.
Yes.
They
they're
were
We're
up
going to stay on the
We're-
bottom, you mean? We're going to stay in the tunnel? Or we're going up out of the tunnel?
No,
Okay.
I got a plan.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
if they're not
Ooh.
down here.
Pass without
Shield.
a... There we go.
Shield.
Boom. Yes. Nice.
Pass without a trace.
Oh, are we stealthing?
Well, you told us to. You said
Yeah.
to go
You
quietly.
told us to be quiet.
Yeah.
I'm rolling
I'm
stealth.
just trying to help.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, we are
We're sneaky.
sneaky.
Oh wow.
29.
30.
I am only a 5 stealthy.
You're 15 though, because pass without trace.
Plus 10.
15
Plus 10.
stealthy.
14.
17.
Okay.
Not too bad. So, all right, Jay. I want to go to not the hole, that area of the cave. I want to go like kind of down the hallway, and I'm going to take. And we don't see them, right? They're not down in the hole.
They're not in the hole, no.
Okay, I'm gonna say get ready with like attacks, and I'm gonna take 5 ball bearings, just a handful of them, and throw them across like to beneath the hole, and see if there's a reaction.
See if they come down.
You're going to throw them up into the hole? Is that
I'm just gonna throw them on the wall. I'm just making as much noise as I can, just a bunch of ball bearings,
Okay.
and then getting ready to shoot their asses. Well, they don't have asses; they have flaming faces.
The backs of this.
Oh,
There doesn't seem to be any response.
okay.
How high up is the like
It's 20 feet.
20 feet? How far can I throw?
What's your strength?
8.
At least that far.
Ah.
I mean, depends what you're throwing.
I'm throwing a pokeball up there.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Sacrificial
Gonna be-
Pumbaa.
Sacrificial Pumbaa,
Oh,
which is a badger.
Oh, we need a new name.
Not even a giant badger.
No, the baby
Ravenclaw.
badger.
A regular badger.
No, Hufflepuff.
It's Hufflepuff, yeah.
Call him Puff.
The badger.
His name is Puff. Puff the badger.
Puff the magic badger.
Just okay.
So
Just
he's,
appears and kind of like suddenly you see like this little like button nose, kind of like with this black and white face, just kind of look down in the hole, all confused.
I'm gonna say, make some squeaks, find the fire skulls, and then run down here.
Oh no.
just jump.
Wait. So
my
you're gonna
goodness.
you want
I want him to get the attention of fire skulls, run run away, so they chase him, and then jump down the hole. He may die. That's the...
Okay.
Some of
I
you
see.
may
He's a
die.
magical baby.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I want make a I'm trying to think of the best check for that. Like, what would the appropriate check to, like, can a badger execute the perfect, like, bait plan to lead the
Animal handling.
It's animal handling.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's his skills, right?
Yeah, it's not hers.
Okay. good.
He just has to make noise and run around like he's done. You know. Just...
Yeah.
Okay.
His whole life, which has been 4 seconds.
Make an intelligence check for this badger
Oh.
to understand the complexity of this epic plan.
Valrus is like, oh.
Whoa. Slow down.
So a
-2.
-2.
Yep.
Its brain just dies. It just dies. Trying
It's
to
just like,
no.
It wanders.
What did
and
you
swings.
roll?
I rolled a 2, and it has a -4.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this little badger, it's just standing, and its head just
Standing
cocks
there.
sideways when you give it this really complex set of commands, and it just sort of like trots off, and maybe like a minute goes by, and you just hear and a big squeak, and nothing else happens.
Try it with Ziggy. He's at
No,
least intelligent.
we lost Puff.
Puff
We hardly knew you.
didn't understand. It was, but Ziggy will know what to do.
No,
It was
he's
his time.
he
Try
already-
it with Ziggy.
No, he already went up there and saw them, and
Yeah.
I'm not risking Ziggy. He's gonna go back to the bad place.
He just has to poke his head right up and come right back down.
No, you go poke your head up and come right
He's
down.
a bad place.
That's a hill. It's a 20-foot hill. That we can't make it up that hill.
Yeah,
Like, that's gonna be
the
an
wall
epic
of-
struggle.
We can
just to
look.
get.
It's just 2 flaming skulls. We can just all go up there and kill them.
Make a
We
staircase.
all look.
I just wanna,
Climb
I
14. Like, how do we get up there? Like,
I feel
It was a
compelled to
hill.
point out that we have had 4 separate battles today.
yes, I know. We're
That's
very
true.
tired.
You should go back in the back of the tunnel and.
So we're just
take a
gonna live
long
down
one.
here.
Yeah, we just keep going.
Yes,
Into the
that's
corner.
only- yes.
I'm gonna sneak up. I'm gonna sneak up to the bottom anyway and look above and see if I can see anything out of the top. Like if they're flying by, and if they are, I'm gonna shoot one.
Oh,
Uh,
dear.
Okay.
Okay.
Make a. Are you gonna sneak?
Yeah, I mean that.
All right. go ahead.
29 was my previous. I can do another one.
Pass without a trick.
30. So 30 is my stealth.
Yeah, buddy.
Not bad. Okay, so with a 30, you basically, because pass without a trace doesn't leave any prints behind, which is kind of interesting. As you're climbing up this loose rubble, it's like you're like not disturbing the stone, as the magic holds the debris in place as you climb up, and you grab and you peek over. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh, 17.
17. Okay. You look around, Vin, and you actually don't see, from where you are, you don't see them or hear anything. But you do get the sense that they're patrolling somewhere in this facility.
I'm gonna have a hold motion and wait for, like, let's call it 30 seconds to
Okay.
a minute, and just see if they come back again. I'm just holding my bow. I'm gonna shoot
Vin's
the first.
camping. Camper.
The first, that's right. The first. I just got it pointed at the door. The first thing the first flaming skull that I see come through there is I'm gonna shoot.
Get it
Okay.
right in the face. Assassination.
A minute?
I mean, we've waited for like an hour,
Yeah.
so I figure we can spend
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit of time here. So
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say your pass without a trace is, because that only lasts 10 minutes, right? If I recall. Or is that an
I
hour?
thought
But
it was
she
an
can just-
hour.
It might be an hour. Either way, doesn't
I think
matter.
it's an hour.
I was just thinking of imagining this whole situation. But Vin, sure enough, you wait about a minute and a half, and you can hear, basically you hear like a crackling, like a fire, like a fireplace, and you just hear like this, and sure enough, in that room below where the trap got Belrissa, you see the glow, because for you that's very dark. You can't see anything. But you see the glow of the fire start to illuminate the room as the thing starts to turn in your direction. Does not seem to know you're there. What do you want to do?
Is it coming into our room, or is it still in the main room?
Dude,
It's
use the
coming
thing.
into the room that has the hole in it.
The thing
Okay,
that you're
okay.
built for.
Well, yeah, then as soon as it gets within 30 feet, I shoot it.
Okay.
Prime directive.
Are you gonna solo this?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm-
We're soloing.
Red eyes.
I have a lot lot of movement to run away. Don't worry. Like I have lots of runaway
Oh,
movement.
you're
He's-
gonna come down here.
Don't miss.
You're
He's
gonna
hanging
bait the
with one
fireball
arm
into
off
us.
this thing, like just clenched this way. And okay, go ahead. And so you'll have advantage on this assassination attempt against this reptilian flame skull.
It's
Nice.
a 28 to hit,
28 hits.
and it's gonna be. I'm assuming it's surprised.
Yes, for sure. Has no
So it's
idea.
gonna
you're there.
be 34 plus 9, so 43 damage.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, that's enough. So as this thing starts to float into the room, Vinadil's plan executes perfectly, and you basically sink a. Is this a magic crossbow, by the way?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
with
Okay,
my
it's
buff.
back to the infused one, right?
Yep.
So yeah, your magical crossbow bolt just goes right up the nose of this sort of like long snout of this reptilian skull, and it just explodes in a shower of green and purple sparks, which almost immediate as soon as it happens, the magic you can hear as the pieces of the skull seem to clink around the room, and some of them even fall down into the hole, but the magic's gone and you don't see the other one.
We should farm XP here.
Yes. you guys just hang out down there. I'll just keep shooting them as they come. Yeah.
That's good. I'm good with that.
No, I'm gonna wave everybody up. Like, let's go now. I got one. There's one left. Everybody up. And then I'm gonna crawl over and just kind of sneak to the door.
Are we stealthing still?
Where are we
stealth.
going?
I assume I don't
Stealth.
see another flaming skull coming right behind it.
No, you
Where
don't
are
see
we
the other one.
going?
I
Are we
don't
going
know.
deeper
We're just
to the purple
following
light
Robot
of doom?
Vin.
Oh,
Yep.
can we have the map again, Jay?
Yeah. So
Sure.
I want to go to the door, and I want to now be watching the room with the trap, Belrissa trap, and I'm just setting up the same thing.
We should
You got a trap.
not
named after
approach
you.
the door because it's gonna kill us.
The doors are all
The purple
killing
door.
us.
The dart
Yeah.
in the
Purple
neck
door,
trap.
yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yep.
the purple door is bad.
Let's see. So we got Jeshi and Vin. Copy you guys back.
But I am just standing next to the door into that room, waiting to shoot anything if I see it.
All right, let's put you guys back on this. Oh, you're already there.
Right
Perfect.
here.
And then let's get chat going so they can see. There we go.
Or I guess if this is actually a pathway, I'm like here.
Okay. I'm going to assume, for the sake of brevity, that you guys do some shenanigans and get everybody up this 20-foot through this hole using ropes and magic and, adventurous abilities and such. And you collectively get the group out of this hole back up into the main room. Are you guys still stealthing?
We did it.
I am.
If so, everybody please
20.
make a new stealth check if you hadn't already. Some people did.
No.
Oh, Vin!
17.
40.
40.
Vinadil just rolled a 40.
21.
You're invisible.
I'm invisible.
You just went into another dimension. You're in the ethereal plane, just watching
Oh,
everybody.
yep. You're at the gate again.
The really funny part
That's right.
not only is Vinny invisible, but everything around him is also invisible to him.
Yeah,
That's how you do it.
Okay.
that's accurate.
sight.
So Vin, you can't see right now. so you'll have to
I
keep
guess
that in mind.
holding my torch out would kind of affect.
I mean, you could hold.
would affect my stealth roll a little bit.
You could hold the
Hey, you
torch
know
if you
what?
want to. You know?
Pay no attention to the floating torch.
Okay, so what is the plan?
Did we already check
And
out?
is it bad?
We already checked out the room below, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's very bad.
And don't go through the middle of the room. You're about
Yeah.
to hit that trap again.
I didn't go here. That's not me.
Someone moved Belrissa there.
I did not move there.
Well, so there's one more floating head. Like, it feels like we should kill that before we move
yeah.
forward.
Oh yeah.
So let's start
just
moving.
wait.
Well, I mean, we can either wait at like this door that we know is over here,
Yep.
or we can start moving down the hallway to try and find it.
Where's the guts of the one that been killed?
Kind
I
of
guess I'll wait. Right. Yeah, they're we can't pick them up. We tried.
I'm gonna
they're
like just step on them extra a lot so that they don't like reform again.
I mean,
I'm sure
let's
that's
just
all
wait
it
here.
takes. Just
Yeah.
stomp on
Yep.
them a little
Yes.
bit.
But let's wait here for the next one. I mean, it's got to be coming back.
Okay, so you guys are all stealthed. Everybody rolled pretty well, plus that pass without a trace.
Alright, I'm gonna
And
stand
you're all
behind-
kind of lying in wait
stand behind
for
this pillar.
the second flame skull to do its patrol.
Never comes.
Yeah.
We just stand here.
72 hours. 96 hours.
Let's see.
said there was another one.
You're Ziggy.
It's gonna make a perception check, and it rolls a natural 1 on its perception check.
It
is,
floats in.
It literally, yeah. I mean, jeez. Okay, so
XP.
it literally just floats in and goes right past you guys, and just seems to
I'll
be.
attack it.
all the attacks.
Do we even need to roll?
Simultaneously.
I'm not even. Let's not. We don't even have to bother with initiative. That was well executed. Everybody, just go ahead and roll some attacks, and let's see what goes down. Is this completely oblivious magical guardian just going just kind of floats past you guys? Seems to be humming a tune to itself.
Is it undead?
Woo! Thorcum natural 1.
It's undead, yeah?
It is undead. Yep.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
Does a 12 hit? Probably not. No, it doesn't. That's 2
Do we
natural
really
ones.
all
so
miss?
far.
I mean, I did 47 damage on it again. So
You did
Oh, good.
47 damage. Okay.
Because I missed both times.
I should have just not gone. I should have just passed.
Okay, so what happens is Vinadil kills it, and everyone else just starts attacking each other. Thorcum, flip a coin for us for your attack there, and Kinz, go ahead and flip a coin as well. Roll a d2.
One.
Sorry, Belrissa.
No.
Belrissa's right in between both of us.
oh gosh.
Belrissa
wasn't
is
sure.
right
Oh
in
my
between
God.
both of you.
We both rolled a 1.
Belrissa, you take 7 damage as the ricocheting bullet just sort
You know
of
what happened?
randomly smacks into you.
She
And
shot an Eldritch Blast, and they were like, oh, there it is. Nuked her.
they just start, and then also I'm imagining that the thorn whip comes out of nowhere, and Belrissa just instinctively reacts and like just moves out of the way, like your body moves on its own, and you just step right in the path of this bullet, and you take what was the thorn whip damage?
Wait, I
Oh,
take
didn't
that
roll
too?
the damage.
Yeah, you gotta roll that
the
too.
damage. No. Okay, 3.
3. Okay, so you take 2 piercing damage from the thorn whip. You managed to dodge most of it, but kind of accidentally step right into the path of this. A lot just happened. Meanwhile, Vinadil's like,
Like, guys, what the heck?
did you forget to?
You hit us all the time, so
Not true. Like, Maybe
Very
3
true.
times.
So between Jeshi and Vinadil just smashed this thing to pieces with surprise attacks. So well done. Okay, yeah, that was easy. You guys just completely annihilated that thing. Well done. Once again, the pieces of the skull just kind of fall apart into various pieces and scatter all around. So what do you want to do?
So we already disabled the trap on this door. Do you want to hit it with the magical hand again? Just in case.
Yeah.
Mage hand.
Mage hand. Okay. I'm gonna step behind this corner
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Send
everybody
mage
get
hand over.
behind.
to give it a gentle push.
Everybody get out of the way.
I don't know where to go. There we go.
Yeah,
This one.
I'm going
Just don't
to.
go in the middle of the room.
Ziggy's in my back pocket. I can't move him. Then. Okay. Yeah. Gentle push from mage hand.
All right. The door does not explode or anything, and the mage hand isn't able to fully open it, but it doesn't seem locked or anything. You guys checked it last time you were here too, but yeah, it doesn't. There's no obvious explosions or anything when the mage hand interacts with the door.
Okay, it's gonna
Okay.
knock.
Is it still purple? It's gonna knock.
Excuse me.
As we move forward, I'm going to use a level 2 spell slot. And Thorgrim's going to shake up this bottle and infuse it with magic. And I'm going to
What?
cast, and put it in my eyes, I'm going to cast See Invisibility on myself.
Oh my gosh. This is another Thorka moment where I'm just like, what? What are you doing?
You just put,
Invisible
taking-
snake!
you taking a
See
taking a
invisible!
bath? You taking
All
Doesn't
my,
that
Snake
hurt?
is
my
invisible.
artificer,
Hey, that-
our artificer spells are supposed to be like weird, like physical mechanics, not twiddly fingers doodly
Eye
doo.
drops.
Eye drops.
Not
Magical
twiddling
eye drops.
fingers.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
if we hadn't like used up all the charges of that special little cone, that would have helped us see invisible
but
things.
Or
you were
perhaps
looking
the
at it.
magical item that you just.
Yeah,
got
we were
that-
just all
Wait,
looking
but
at it,
no,
just
but
like.
I-
We could use it.
But I attuned to it now, so we're good.
Yeah, but it
Oh,
doesn't
is that-
come back until tomorrow.
No.
But-
Someday, for an experience, we should
You can.
cast
No, there's-
haste,
No, look
eat
in it.
mushrooms, and put eye drops all the
Yeah,
same time.
just. All right. So, do we want 14 to go open this door?
Yeah, sure.
Oh wait, you knocked on the door, Belrissa?
I did knock on the door. Did
No-
anyone
nothing
answer?
happened.
No
No,
snakes
there's
answered?
There's definitely like a purplish
Hello?
kind of light spilling out from
All right.
underneath it.
14 goes through.
Okay, excellent.
I
Wait,
don't
14
go
opened
through.
it?
Yeah, lag behind 14. Don't get directly behind him. Remember what we're fighting. Position yourselves.
This-
Not in a clump. No.
or a
guys.
line. Remember,
Yelling
remember,
this behind you.
I
Remember-
can't see anything.
We can't see it, yeah.
Yeah.
bad things happen when we're in a line
Larissa
too.
just runs out in front of 14. okay, okay.
Just about to call her and like pull her back behind the wall.
Oh no.
Like, no.
A thick
let's-
stone door. The door swings easily into the large and gloomy room. The magical braziers that light it glow a dim purple. One of the massive stone pillars that used to at one point hold the 2-story room aloft has collapsed, spreading its sections across the floor. Your view is dominated by the faintly shimmering mural that lines the back wall of this room, straight across from the door. It's a giant mural with 4 parts. A shining city of black and silver stone. A great cloud of shadow enveloping the streets. Reptilian priests and mages conducting a vast ritual. And finally, the impact of an enormous sphere into the planet's surface. A semicircle stage sits just below the giant painting, with a raised platform atop that. A lone sarcophagus is dead center. Its heavy stone lid lay cracked beside it. As you enter the chamber, you notice a bright blue light flashing in rapid pulses from a doorway in the back of the room on the north side. A low whirring noise fills the air. There's nothing else in here.
Can we go in now?
I am gonna go and just make sure I have eyes like across the room. And
Let's check for traps, please, people.
yeah, I'll do an
Yeah.
investigation where I am if I see anything. Let's see. Still got. That is.
Can I help him? Is that a thing that we can help each other on? Investigation or
it
not?
It didn't go over. I don't know why it didn't go over to roll 20, but that's a 15 plus 8, so 23. My old passive.
And what are you looking for? You're just kind of moving through the room looking for traps?
No, I am trying to just perceive or like look. I know investigation is the thing for checking for hidden stuff. So where I'm at, do I see any traps like in a direct line to the sarcophagi?
Yeah, I mean you're not even in the room, so in your direct line of sight, I would say that you don't see anything other than what you've already.
I'll have 14 go across the room then.
Okay.
Huh,
Can I try to sketch what I'm seeing in my notebook?
Sure. Yeah.
I would like a
With the-
record of it.
Yeah.
You mean the big mural on the wall?
Yeah, and I would like it for it to be accurate. So can I roll and see how well I do?
You gonna take the time?
Yeah.
I'd like a sketch, but like, yeah, I'd like to be able to like talk about it and remember it.
Yes. Let's see. What would be? What's like a? That's a great question. Like, what's a good like artistic skill roll for? I don't think I've ever done that.
Is that
I
performance?
don't know.
Performance, maybe?
That's a charm, charisma though. I mean, it would almost feels like it would be dexterity or intelligence or something.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
yeah,
say-
maybe charisma. Yeah. who knows?
Or,
I'm actually gonna say, make a wisdom check,
Okay.
because it's more about like your ability.
Natural.
Ooh.
Very nice.
nice.
I'm imagining it like your ability to like kind of recall the meaningful elements of this picture and then put them into some sort of shapes on paper that make sense to you, right?
Yeah.
And you just rolled a nat 20, so I'm gonna say that the sketch you create, Jeshi, is probably not this perfect render of what you see, but it's enough that you're gonna remember this for sure.
Excellent. Okay, great.
All right.
And so we hear a whirring sound.
Yeah, there's it looks to be a room to the north, and you can see that there's an open door.
And the sarcophagus is open.
That's correct.
Nothing inside. 14.
Yeah, is 14 seeing anything?
Don't know. He can't talk, and nobody can see through him.
Oh no.
Yeah, you just smashes the top of the sarcophagus. See if anything
Sarcophagus is already gone.
It's open.
It's already
He's
open.
just,
It's
like,
open.
destroying
happens. I
it.
was just like smashing it.
No.
I'm gonna walk up next to 14,
Okay.
taking his path exactly.
Yeah, be
as soon as
careful.
I can.
Be careful, please.
Okay, I'm looking in.
Undead stuff, you know.
The
It's a long time to be
let's see here.
undead.
Can I? Hold on 1 second. How do I? I don't remember how I did something. Sorry, hold on a second. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do.
Oh my god!
There it is. That's what I was going for. Okay, why is it doing that? This room.
Just a sarcophagus. These people were really into buried people. Like this is a lot of room for one.
Could be royalty.
Yeah.
For one tomb, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it.
And
It's
the
just
mural.
yeah,
I want you guys to do this for me when I die.
maybe they came and visited him.
Okay. Sorry, it's confusing to figure out all this map stuff.
Oh, maybe it was a museum.
As
Yeah, who
you,
knows?
Belrissa, as you move through the room, just because I can see your screen and I know you don't see it, go ahead and zoom out
Zoom out.
as you see the room to the north.
Yes.
And inside that room, you can see there is a massive machine inside it. It's the source of the whirring, sort of swirling of the and all of the sounds and the light. The large machine consists of a series of interlocking bronze rings. It's probably 12 feet tall, maybe 10 feet in diameter, as these giant rings are spinning around. Each is decorated as a great serpent eating its own tail. The rings do not seem held together by any particular mechanical means, and they're spinning with incredible speed. The blue light flashes, Belrissa, and between the oscillations you spot your old friend, the former resident of the Jade Artifact, as it finishes the incantation and is gone. The snake-like creature disappears in a final blinding flash, apparently finishing its incantation long before you arrived. The ring slows and settles in a neat concentric stack. The blue glow fades, and the room goes dark once again.
Definitely busting out the telescope thing. Or spyglass, whatever it is.
You get the sense that whatever it was doing, it's done, because you guys took a lot of rests and kind of took your time and did so. It's gone. It has poofed away.
Guys, we missed it.
When you say our friend, you mean it looked like the one we fought?
It was the exact same one. Yeah, for sure.
Even though we killed that one.
Yeah. I mean, it went back into the stone.
Yeah,
we killed that version of it.
Basically, when you
Went
quote
back
unquote
into the stone.
when you defeated
I
it,
see.
you saw it
Okay.
sort of zzz
Understood.
back into the stone.
Okay.
So now it's awake, and it just teleported through this thing. It's like a wizard. It's like what Raikkonen did, right? It's its version of a wizard teleportation circle.
So where would
Can
it
I
go?
look closely at the thing? What do I see?
I'm gonna investigate.
Yeah, Thorkum, let's...
Okay.
Who knows magic? I don't know.
Who's gonna give me advantage? Who's helping me? Somebody help me.
I'll help you.
Help you in,
Oh, okay.
in what?
Kinz will help you. Kinz will help you.
I'll
I just want
help you.
advantage, and that's why I want advantage.
Investigate.
Oh, I can help with that too.
Yeah. So I rolled a 13 with advantage. It's too bad.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's you're this, you know, in addition to what we kind of already said about it, it is it's basically a giant circle of concentric rings that you were, at least Belrissa, I'm assuming you kind of described, because everybody else was huddled in the doorway. But you would have seen this as you crossed the room. This thing, basically that final glimpse. I mean, you probably saw it for like a second as it poofed away, but you watched as these rings were spinning just with this uncontrollable speed and have slowed down and are kind of organized now into sort of a set of rings. It is, yeah, they're made of a dark metal, maybe a bronze, or something similar, some kind of alloy like that. And they're shaped like snakes, and there doesn't seem to be anything obvious suspending them in the air, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way to turn, you know, there's no on button. It's very unclear how you would engage or activate this device. But based on what you just saw, Belrissa, it does appear to be some sort of teleportation device.
Yep. I'm gonna break it.
I was gonna say, can we bust it?
Yep. Just have this 14.
Are you sure you
Jeshi-
want to break it? I mean,
Yeah, I want to break it. There's a doom
yeah.
snake that just went through it. It's
I
not a
don't want it
problem
to be able to
anymore.
pop back out. Yeah.
Okay.
Doom snake, smash it.
Okay.
Come on, Jeshi.
But it's so nice.
Yeah.
Can we just like disassemble it?
Or like,
No, not with the. I don't really understand the mechanism.
but
What if we
maybe
take just like one part out of it?
Can we like go through it?
That's
Maybe.
still breaking it because I don't know how it works.
I mean,
Break it the quick
are-
way or break it the long
Are they
way
all,
with
like-
the reanimating skulls? So your choice.
Yeah, we got less than an hour before those things pop back up, most likely. Are they just sitting on top of each other, like disconnected from each other? Like, could we just pick up a circle and move it to the side or something?
I mean, they're massive. You could try.
Let's everybody get around it right off, all 6 of us in 14, just like moving a grand piano. Just like, here we go, everybody. Like, all together.
Like,
Nah, I smash it.
Okay.
Yeah. As an artificer, you would know that the same way you can't just smash a regular magical item. Your attacks have virtually no effect. It just
Okay.
seems completely invulnerable to.
like
to
does
hitting
the language on there or writing, or it's just snakes, right? There's no writing.
There's a lot of
rings.
symbology, similar to the rest of kind of the temple in the area. Clearly, the same sort of stuff. Serpents and snakes and but none of the. There's almost hieroglyphic like symbols and writing, but nothing that you really recognize.
What did I see in
Welcome-
the sarcophagus? Sorry. Did I see anything in there?
The sarcophagus, when you looked in, was definitely disturbed recently, and you were able to tell that there was a body in there, or a skeleton, I should say, and it was broken and disturbed as if something had been taken out of the sarcophagus. And it was
Thorcum,
very.
did you
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if you attuned to the cog.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, did you learn a language?
Oh, yeah. I need to do that. I can add it.
The
I know what language I would have learned.
the sarcophagus was definitely like unceremoniously just sort of ripped open and kind of ravaged to like whatever happened.
Is there a door? Was there a door here, Jay, or is it that was just open?
There is a
or-
door and it was wide open, yeah.
but it can be
It's a-
closed. Like it's still whole.
Yep.
And this mural. Wait, do I know about it? Is it like a familiar story?
You could make a history check.
I mean, we've been talking about the third moon for a while now.
Yeah, is it
So,
the ghost moon? This is what
I'm
Ghost
thinking
moon.
this is the ghost moon right here.
Mm-hmm.
Came
Crashed
crashing
into
down
the
to
world.
Earth.
9. Just a 9.
No, this is not a story you're familiar with. It speaks to you, I think, considering your drawing and everything. I mean, it's the focal point of this room. It's like a Sistine Chapel type of situation, right, where the whole kind of wall and then up onto the ceiling has been, painstakingly created this really beautiful thing.
Thorcum, if we can't break that thing, I know it's not the best, but you used to be able to lock doors really well. You can't do that anymore?
No, this is not a door.
No. The door here.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna do anything. It's a magic caster. You can spell that.
Oh, just dispel your lock. Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't last that long either.
So, like, what if the snake is a good guy?
He could be a good guy.
It's not a good guy.
No.
Look at this artwork. It's
Look,
so
I
cool.
mean, he's been trapped in the stone for a while. He was probably really angry when
I
that
like-
guy tried to take his stone away.
They
So
built
if
the
I can't-
ornery.
If I can't
Built
break
this.
the item, I'm going to have 14. I'm going to enlarge 14. I'm going to have him to collapse the roof from back to front. Just
Okay.
bury it.
Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I would say that that's not even that difficult to do. So you cast enlarge on 14, and I'm just picturing him like Kool-Aid Manning, like through the walls, just like
Oh yeah.
knocking down and just literally just burying,
Yeah.
this entire room underneath a pile of rubble and sand.
Yep. And let's get out of here before flaming skulls.
Yeah, but like, what about treasure? I guess we found cool stuff.
Yeah. So
It feels
I
a
mean,
little.
Part of the treasure definitely walked out with the snake man. We've seen every other room though, right?
Yeah, but we're walking out, so let's do that.
Yeah. I mean, because there's nothing else in this room, right? There's no like treasure piles or weapons on the wall or anything like that, right?
You haven't really looked around, but I mean, there's
Investigation.
nothing obvious.
Yeah.
18. Peruse the room.
Cool, yeah. So perusing the room, you and Thorkim and Vinadil, as you guys kind of run the perimeter. On the south side of the room, there is a particular pile of rubble that looks a little strange. It just catches your eye, like it doesn't make any like there's rubble there, but there's like nowhere. The rubble came from nowhere. It's just weird.
All you, Robo Boy.
Yeah. Robot boy.
All right. I will see if it's a trap.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Overall.
14.
It does not appear to be a trap, but as you inspect it more closely, Vin, you can see that there is a particular set of bricks in the wall that the mold and kind of this, the stuff growing on the walls is growing a little differently. The pattern stands out to you.
All right. I'll like tap it with my dagger or see if there's any way to kind of, if it's a movable brick or if it comes out or moves in, either way.
Okay. As you do, you are able to... Where is the thing? There it is. You're able to push one of these bricks away, and it reveals a... What is that?
An alcove.
It reveals an alcove. Yeah, sorry. I was
I was gonna say, like, my eyes don't see anything. It's another wall.
I'm assuming at this point. Well, this room is actually pretty well
lit up.
But yes,
yeah,
you discover a secret passage that leads down into a southern area. There's like basically a pile of rubble that looks like it's been kind of stuffed in here to hide this room.
All right.
Look for traps.
Yep. Gonna look for traps too.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
12. Also
Oof,
12.
12 also. Okay, 2 12s.
You
Boom.
you look around, and this room seems somehow even older and less disturbed than the areas you've been coming out of. Most likely this was sealed off before this facility was even stopped being used, even back when the Thulessian were here. It kind of has the air of like maybe a private study. There's shelves on the walls. There's the remains of a few comfortable cushions and chairs. There's cobwebs and just dust kind of everywhere. But it looks like this might have been some sort of private, maybe a reading room or something like that.
Do we find anything?
Yeah, I mean, any papers or anything that lasted, or is it all just dust?
There is a particular book on one of the shelves, and everything around it has been basically just rotted away. Unlike the parchment that you found in the earlier room that seems to have been preserved somehow, all this stuff is just kind of rotted away, except for one single book sitting on a shelf, which looks like as clean and pristine as the day it was bound.
Oh.
All right. You pick up the book and you explode. No, I'm just kidding. This is a Tomb of Understanding, and I've posted the link in Discord. It is a book that contains intuition and insight exercises, and the words are charged with magic. You spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying the book's contents. You get a permanent wisdom score increase of 2.
Oh wow.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
That is
Kids.
Wow.
Hand it to Kinz.
It raises your maximum.
Oh, my maximum?
It says
I
it
was-
raises your maximum.
Oh.
So you could go to
Wow.
22.
I know. I'm a 20 wisdom, so.
What?
Wow.
And wisdom is your main modifier?
Yeah.
Like for your spells? That's crazy.
On the other hand,
I think
my wisdom is a 10.
I was gonna say, we can help somebody else out.
No,
If we need
I'm,
to.
no, I'm totally joking. You should absolutely.
Totally,
Look at
yes.
that.
Yes, that's crazy.
So, we've basically cased this whole place. On our way back out, Jay, how much bigger was the robot we killed? The Warforged we killed, the Vin?
It was about
It was
8
larger.
feet tall. Yeah, it wasn't like massively larger, but it was probably maybe the size of like a Goliath. You know, like maybe 8 or 9 feet tall, a bit wider, kind of proportionately just scaled up. And that's why it reminded you so much of Vinadil, because it looked very similar in size and shape, but just sort of a larger version.
Okay. So, since we kind of retconned the my one infusion, I'm gonna bring back ye old bag of holding. I gotta find my bag and infuse it.
It's filled
Yeah.
with magical items from
Yeah.
a different adventuring party.
Just yeah, it's coming out. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did to Vinny. I gotta remember bag of holding.
in there.
We can't leave this thing behind, man.
There's another one too, if you recall.
This is a
the-
Santa Claus type thing.
In the Umber
but
Hulk
it was-
room,
It was broken, right?
Oh, yeah.
It
So I have
wasn't.
two-
It wasn't broken. It was just buried in rubble. Because the
Oh,
whole back
man.
half of the room had collapsed.
So, theory of the minds about how much do these things weigh? How much does Vinny weigh?
Oh my goodness! I mean,
300 pounds is me, so they've got to be 450.
I was
I
thinking
can
more
hold
like
one.
600-700 pounds, probably.
Oh,
man.
then
you know.
Okay, yeah.
I am just going to,
Take the head.
yeah, take the head. I'm going to take it apart. Yeah. I'm not leaving
Here we
these
go.
things.
Here we go.
Okay, on both
Heads
of
on
them.
pikes.
Yeah. I'm not leaving
Okay.
these things down here intact.
Okay, right on.
And
Yeah.
then-
So
I'm going to have 14 throw them down that hole and bury them. The
Throw 'em
bodies.
down the- Oh wow.
Yeah.
Jeshi is watching all this, just totally
just sketching it
bemused.
just as it's happening.
It's like, what are all of these activities? Those things aren't even alive. Who cares?
So you decapitate the giant robots,
Warforged, yeah.
throw their bodies in a hole, bury them.
Get the heck out.
There can only be one.
Again,
One.
for brevity's sake, you do all of this in less than an hour, so that the flame skulls don't come back.
We kill him again. For,
Yeah, that's right.
Or
We're just gonna farm
that,
this
I like that
official.
better. They come back
Nope.
and you kill them again. And
I'm not shooting this
you're
time.
just farming flame skulls. Vinadil's just perched like around
After
a
a
corner.
few days, we remember that we're actually using milestone XP and
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh.
Or Vinadil's 4 levels ahead of everybody, but
You
no one
guys
else
can
gets-
rest. I don't sleep, so I'll just sit there with my crossbow
It is
out and
true.
just shoot them while yeah.
There's something amazing about picturing that happening. His eyes glow red every time.
just
Yeah!
redder and
Finally,
redder.
finally.
Final form.
Okay,
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
you're able to. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard. They're inert. They're broken. You take their heads. So you suddenly have a bag of holding again. That doesn't take any time for you to create that.
No, since I didn't use the
It's just
infusion.
like
Infuse. Yep.
okay. Yeah. Then that's what you got. What are you guys doing now?
How long is the storm still going? I mean, I guess let's start heading
That's
our
what I
way
was
outside
gonna
and see if
ask.
the storm is
Leaving.
still going. You
like,
know.
Do you think like it would be better to sleep down here? Do you think the skulls go all the way up to the
Yeah, let's not do that.
Well, Vin can just shoot him. It's fine.
You would know better than to sleep down here. All jokes aside, those things are going to shoot fireballs at you the
Yeah.
minute they come
Alright.
back.
Fine.
Yeah. So let's go see if that storm's still going on.
back to the desert.
All right.
Back to the desert.
And if we can
Leonard,
close this
Douglas
door,
Leonard.
I mean, I would love to look for any way to close the door to this thing.
Oh, I can mold earth, mold it, or
Okay.
like collapse it
Yeah,
like it was. Wasn't it just rubble or something?
Well, I mean, they had dug
You're talking
it
about
out.
the main door?
Yeah, the main door.
Yeah, so you guys make your way back upstairs, and as you come out, it is the middle of the night. You've been down there for, I would say, probably 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours maybe, and it was kind of getting dark as you approach. So it's but the storm seems to have passed. It's a fairly calm night. You know, the stars are out, and there's a beauty to the desert at night. You know, it's got this sort of eerie calmness. And you let's see, there we go. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Wondering, get a little music going here. You come outside, and as first few of you come out, you kind of see, you know, the calmness, like I said. All of the machines seem to have either been destroyed or gone, of course. The centaurs are nowhere in sight. And as the last of you bringing up the back steps out of the door, immediately you hear as the 2 giant stone doors begin to shut. How do you react to that?
Let's go through.
Yeah, good.
Good riddance.
The doors close completely, and you can see that the purplish glyph sort of and just sort of draws itself across and then sinks back into the stone as the door seals itself again. The snake stone is gone. Whatever was inside it has also been released into the world and escaped somewhere. Perhaps a problem for another day, though.
It's possible that nobody ever goes down there ever again.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me sad.
Yeah.
I mean, we almost died.
Well, not for that specifically, but like, what if there were cooler places that like no one ever gets to go ever again? What if I want to go to them?
So the mural, do I have to make an intelligence check to kind of interpret it for Jeshi? Because I saw it too, right?
Yeah, you all definitely would have spent some time looking at it.
I think it pretty much confirmed what we had been talking about the whole time. Like, like we've been trying to figure out what that third moon was for a while. So.
I was just joking. What?
Passively, like
a third moon.
You know, investigation, right, is typically that it's not just looking for things, it's also deducing, right? It's taking the clues you have in front of you and putting them all together into a bigger picture. And I would say with Thorcum has a fairly high passive ability. And I think one thing that you would have started to put together, Thorcum, is that the area where the Thulesh were known to have lived is known as the Jade Chain, and it is basically a sort of a small continent's size worth of small islands and like an archipelago. If you can kind of picture that, just like a huge area filled with these small little islands and just ruins, and similar to what you've seen here, but on a much greater scale. You know, the entire place of their civilization. Based on everything you've seen so far, the 3 moons and the statues, what Raikkonen told you about the Thulesh, what Saban mentioned about them, what you saw down in that temple, it does seem as though the mural suggests that for some reason the Thulesh pulled the moon and crashed it down onto the surface of Lydian, destroying their entire homeland. That is now the Jade Chain, a completely smashed continent.
You tell me this?
Yeah, I tell you that. And I'm just like not too sad about no one ever going back down there. I think these it's unfortunate that snake got away, but I think these people just need to lie dead
Did you ever hear this story before?
before our time.
This is the coolest thing I've ever heard of. Can you imagine this? Like, look at those two. Is it nighttime? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
You know
yeah.
the moons that we usually see?
Yeah.
It's like, I wonder how big they are. You know, I don't know if you know this. If you see something far away, even though it looks small, it might actually be big.
Well, thinking about it in terms of loss of life, it probably killed as many people as this plague.
I wonder why they.
People die all the time.
And I just kind of like grimace at that. We need to work on your perspective, my young friend.
Well, I mean, life is what you make of it. They must have had a reason. It doesn't necessarily have to have been evil.
If it was intentional, I mean, maybe they were trying to stop the moon from coming down. Like, we just see the people interpose between, you know, the cloud and the destruction, but something happened. And now this guy has jumped to another one of these temples. I mean, we can just assume there's another temple like this somewhere with another one of these things that he jumped into, potentially. So maybe he's trapped in the sand and he'll have to dig his way out. Or maybe, if we're fortunate, he'll run into some of the Tinker's robots and do some of our job for us and take out some of the robots. Who knows?
Maybe just the last poor snake of this like long dead civilization. He's just all alone. Like,
Do you
I
think?
don't know. It's kind of sad. It's like,
Do you think there will be a time in the future when, like, nobody remembers any of this?
nobody
Made a
remembers it
sketch.
now except for us.
What about
now.
dwarves? No, I mean, but like, what about us? Us right
Us.
now. I've really thought of it. I've been writing stuff down, and I feel like we should like give people the book so that they know about us.
As you wish, Jeshi.
Okay.
And
Thousands of years is a long time.
I kind of rifle through my belongings, and I'm gonna pull out a scroll. It's like my intention was to sneak across this desert and avoid the eyes of the thinker. Kind of bungled that. You guys just want to go to the oasis now? As gaseous forms?
Yeah! Kinz is like, yeah!
Wait, I'm sorry.
Of
that's
warm
right.
clouds? Yeah, I
That's
still
right.
have
We
that.
got a scroll of that, didn't we?
Yup.
I'm
Yup.
sorry. Wait, what?
Yup.
Just
Like
skip the
700
level.
episodes ago.
Yeah.
Put us back on the island.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, this turned out decently well, but like Jeshi said, we had 4 battles in one day. That's the most we fought.
All I
Go
know
on.
is, before we choose, that is interesting to me. I have got to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
no.
think I've ever
Well,
been
we-
this tired in my
Yeah.
life.
Joshi's mind is just spinning, like,
There is
slowing down.
so
like,
much
oh.
happening. I don't even know where I am right now.
We can save it or we can use it. I have no problem walking across the desert, but if you guys have had enough.
That's fascinating. But yeah, let's take a night. You guys take a rest. I'll watch out for you.
Guard us, Robot Finn.
Guard us.
Work on my eye
Murder robot
colors.
man.
Just programs the new RGB.
That's right. That's right.
Pulses with his eyes.
I'm working on blue eyes tonight. That's what I'm working on. Blue eyes.
All right, so we'll go ahead and call it there as you guys finally kind of curl up against the side of this this dune where some of this temple is still exposed. It's a nice calm night, and you're able to kind of pitch some lean-tos and get some rest. Tomorrow, figure out how to get across the rest of the desert. Thanks for watching, everybody. Nicely done, everyone. Not dying. That was a couple of pretty clutch
Goal
moves.
number 1.
The haste spell on Jeshi was amazing.
Oh man,
that was super cool.
That was great.
And that last minute reaction deflect, that definitely saved Jeshi's life, because that was a crit. And he still ended up with only 5 hit points left, even on the non-crit. So some pretty clutch moves. Nice job, everybody.
Jeshi lives
Man.
another day.
Yeah.
And
It was dicey. If that crit happened, I would have been down.
And you did the
And the
grappling this time.
grappling,
Yeah, man,
yeah.
you grappled this time.
turning the
good.
tides.
Grapple. It was questionable.
Hey man, it held him in that fire. Like, I mean, that was good stuff.
I didn't have that many hit points to begin with, and I was just like, Chase. The chase is on. I'm going after this.
I know,
thing.
you are so determined. So much
Oh my
determination.
gosh. Well,
Jeshi on haste. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't like the idea of 14 getting away, like being taken away.
Yeah, that was a little stressful.
And so I was like, down the hole we go, people. Down the hole we go. Like, but
Some of
that
us more
item-
graceful than others.
that item's pretty crazy. Like, we'll have to play around with that, because that's pretty nuts.
Yeah, and the book.
Yeah, the book is so, hey,
Book is way more nuts.
I mean, that's the thing of like, there's a lot more of these little dungeons probably around, but and
You can always come back
side
after
of
we
the
kill the
morning.
dragon.
We
that's
can
right. After we
make
kill the
our
dragon. That's right. That's
victory tour.
Or / befriend it.
right. That's
One or
right.
the other.
Jeshi just wants to ride the dragon, just be like, oh.
I'm not
I'm
saying
a
it's
dwarf
not on my
paladin.
bucket list.
Can I read this chat?
I'm not going to tell you how high it is on that list, but it's on there.
Oh my gosh.
It's got raid denied. It was like, you cannot raid this channel.
What?
Oh, they might have it off.
Man,
They're like, we don't want viewers. Don't watch our channel.
They, might have
they
gone
only
offline,
had
too.
one viewer, and I'm like, we need to change that right now. But I can't. They won't let us. So now I need another moment here.
Dungeon crawl. Stressful dungeon crawl.
Oh
How's
yeah,
that
I
one?
can't
Yeah,
exist as a polar bear, a giant polar bear trying to squeeze through these little narrow
know,
tunnels with
I
a
was-
fireball, fire spear.
That
Well,
was
it
the
was
best.
great.
It was so good.
Yeah.
You can do a wolf. Pack tactics.
I could be a wolf. I almost turned into a wolf the other time.
Are wolves like
Look,
large
it
sized?
looked good when you transformed.
Oh, they are
Because it
large,
was
though.
up in the main
Oh, they're
room.
dire.
The dire wolf is.
So it's not like we were down in the tunnels and you transformed. It
No,
was in the
no. I
main
mean,
room.
at first it was great. Yeah. It was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like, yes,
over
Kinz is
there.
gonna tank. I'll
It's
hold back
the whole.
here.
It's its fault for going underground.
Ooh, abnormal monks.
Yep, don't know who these folks are, but they have a cool name, and we'll
Fun.
just we'll go ask them how the plan's going. Hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out. We're live every Wednesday. Check us out next time. The YouTube video, if you missed any of this, will be on Friday afternoon, right, Jeshi? Sound good? Something like that, yeah, for YouTube. And yeah, thanks again. Until next time,
Usually
good luck
2 p.m. Central. Oh, that was horrible. I'm
with your
so
bad
sorry.
plans. That's okay.
Just interrupt.
That is all right.
I'll edit that in post. Don't worry.
Just squish it together. It's okay. All right, thanks everybody. Take it easy.